how is everyone? Hi Bumfluff, hi Danny-kun, hey No Pun Nintendo, hey Bagel Crusts. How you guys doing? Must say I've been wanting to say this for a while, but your stream schedule is when I'm usually asleep, but you have amazing looking emotes. Ah, thank you. They are done by my good friend, Not Chaot on Twitter. Hang on, I have a shout out. Yeah, go support him because he works very, very hard. And does very, very cute emotes. He got me into, like, encouraged me to start drawing emotes and stuff myself. But I wanted to support him and pay him for work because I know how valuable it is to get customers as an artist, especially if it's their full-time job. So yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm a little late today. It was suddenly like past 7 and I'm just like, oh shit, I was meant to stream. Okay. Oh, that's loud on my end. Don't know if it's loud for you guys. Yeah, I think I just save stated before. So that's why it's on the save screen still. Ooh. Hey, he's at a bar. He gets to go to all these places outside of the apartments, but we can't go there. It'd be cool if it was like you could go to a different location. But I guess that's kind of cool that it's all contained in one area. December 23rd, Tuesday morning. I'm woken up by the sound coming from the TV. I slept with the TV on. And that was tomorrow's weather. What's that noise? Yeah, I must have fallen asleep in front of the TV. Now for today's special feature. We take a look at the jewelry robberies that rocked LA 2 decades ago. You didn't finish watching the VoD? Ah, I'm sorry. I don't think a lot happened last chapter. Delay the stream. All right, we're stopping. Bagel Crust has to catch up. All right, bye guys. Hey Lapsod, how are you? It was apparent that a crime ring was stealing jewels and selling them on the black market, but the group itself vanished from the face of the earth some 13 years ago. That's such a weird way to word it on a news report. Vanished off the face of the earth. I don't think a news report would actually say that. Like maybe like the group was inactive for the last 13 years. Like it's just worded not quite right. You're well? I'm well as well. Thank you. It's been a weird day today. I don't know if it's because it's been a little rainy the last few days or something, but like today has felt like the longest day in the world for me. It was like 1 o'clock and I'm just like, oh, I've got to feed Glinny soon. No, she doesn't get fed till like 5. Yeah, I don't know what was going on today. It never ended this day. So hopefully stream doesn't feel like it goes forever, but I think it'll be good. But yeah, it's just a weird time is an illusion day. The LAPD are investigating the current spate of jewelry robberies in the area. I don't know that word. And considering the possibility that they may be connected to these past robberies. This is Robert Harrison for 5 News signing off. Hell yeah, Robert Harrison. Ah, Turn the telly off. As I try to pull myself out of bed, I feel the alcohol still lingering in my stomach. It all comes back to me. I remember talking to Dylan, then being invited to the bar by Tony for a few drinks. Oh, did we? As I try to get my thoughts from the day before in order, I make my way over to the window and open the blinds. The brightness flooding in the room, flooding through the tiny window sets the room aglow. I lean against the window with my eyes half closed, my body bathed in light. As I gradually open them, I see a familiar backdrop come into focus before me. It's a shame that my days of seeing this first thing in the morning are numbered. Now that I think about it, my mum must have seen a similar sight. After my dad was killed, on the morning my mum and I planned to leave this town. She stood in front of the window in her room she'd once shared with Dad. She said nothing, just stared into the distance. I splash a couple handfuls of water onto my face. Then throw on some clothes. Damn, my throat's so dry. I can't believe I got drunk on a Monday night. Such a bum. There's only one remedy for this, a trip to the cafe. Doesn't he have a job now? Like, I thought he's employed again. He shouldn't be getting drunk on Mondays. Cafe time. So how is everyone tonight? Or today, if you happen to be daytime. Get some wets, thank you. I have water. Thank you for the wets. You are patting Dudley? Oh, that's very good. I was wondering if they were gonna do anything with the elevator because, like, I didn't know it was working. Painting Dudley. Like, painting a picture of Dudley or painting Dudley? Painting of Dudley in a chair with a bow tie. Aww. I want to see that. Painting a picture of Dudley. Well, hello there, Mr. Hyde. Looks like the elevator's working again. Yay! After all the inconvenience, it has finally been repaired. Why'd they bother repairing it when it's like a week until they demolish it? You and the other residents will be able to make use of it from today onwards. It's a shame that it got repaired so close to when we have to vacate though. Even so, this should make it more convenient for everyone when they move their things. We need an art museum of Dudley paintings. He was laying on his back, so I'd pet the tum. Aww, that's so cute. Yesterday, we took Glinny downstairs. She didn't want to go very far. So like she walked back up on her own. She kind of wasn't interested in hanging out. So then I sat with her because we have like an enclosed balcony. And it gets like afternoon sun, and she sat in like the patch of afternoon sun on the balcony and just let me brush her, and I brushed her for so long and there was so much fur. So it was really nice to it's really nice to pet and brush animals. It's great when they're like visually enjoying it. It's so nice. I'm sure it will. However, every silver lining has its cloud. The vending machine on the lobby is to be removed tomorrow. I see, that's a shame. Can't tell you how often I've made use of the old thing. You were a frequent customer, were you? Miss Patrice, could you delay removing the machine until the last day instead? I love the cool pop from that machine. I think I'm addicted to the stuff. Much as I'd love to do so, Mr. Hyde, I'm afraid I can't. I fully appreciate that all the tenants are under a lot of stress and strain, but please don't forget that I am as well. I have so many things to do before then. I wouldn't want there to be any last-minute trouble before I hand the place over. By trouble, do you mean threats? Has there been any trouble before? I feel like asking her about the threats is a bit sus because she shouldn't know that we know about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll just ask if there's been any trouble. Has there been any trouble before? None whatsoever. Well, that's certainly good news then. And before you ask, Mr. Hyde, I haven't brought up the little indiscretion from before. To be completely honest with you, I'd sooner forget about the whole thing. Wait. Which indiscretion? The one we know of that we shouldn't know of? I don't know. Ah. Mrs. Patrice? It's my head. Are you alright? I do apologize, I sometimes have episodes like this. I get really sharp pain in my head all of a sudden. I'm going to have to leave you for now. Aww. Mrs. Patrice heads back to her room. So it looks like our beloved vending machine's going to disappear tomorrow. Do we have to go have a look at it now? Where is the vending machine? Is it that? I don't think we've had to look at it yet. There's a notice on the vending machine. Special promotion, buy something from the machine and be sure to check the reverse of the bottle cap. Winners will receive fabulous prizes. For more information, please contact the landlady or the proprietor of Lucky's Cafe. Good luck, make your 25 cents count. Fabulous prizes, huh? Maybe I should buy some juice. I didn't even know this. $5. Quarters. What'll it be? What are we getting? Cherry, orange. Oh, we gotta get the cool pop. Because he said he's addicted to that stuff. Get some cool pop. Hell yeah. What flavor's cool pop? I have no idea. Cool pop, my favorite drink. I opened the bottle and glugged the whole thing down. Oh, look at that smug bastard. Blue flavor. Hey Buggy, how are you? I drink this all the time, but just as tasty as ever. But this time it might come with a prize. This bottle cap. You win! Yay! It's a winner. Wow, he's smiling! We made his day. Smug Kyle's in the chat. I put the winning bottle cap in my pocket. Wow. Can we get another drink? Get 7 of them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different drinks. I guess we can get 1 of each. I guess I'm not really thirsty right now. No! Maybe we had to use them like once a day, because I had no idea it was a thing. Must consume cool pop. My pager. Better head back to my room. Okay, we will speak to the cafe owner afterwards. You're thirsty? I'm thirsty and I just had some water. I'm gonna have more water. Yeah, I reckon seeing as we have 7 quarters, we should have been able to get like 1 a day in this game, maybe? I don't know. It's so hot here the last couple days, you can't drink enough. It's kind of like that. It's not been super hot here, but it's like I don't know. My throat's felt dry, so like I feel very thirsty at the moment. Morning. Hey, have you been out? Just been to the lobby to get something to drink. Woke up with one hell of a dry throat. Yeah. I'm having some water again. Sounds like someone can't take their liquor. I can still feel it sloshing around. Haha, that's funny, man. I don't think I've seen that animation yet. This game knows too much. Hey, watch it. Oh, come on, you gotta admit, you didn't really have that much. Maybe not, but after hearing your song, I think all that bourbon went straight to my head. Good excuse. Well, it was good for me to have an audience to watch it. For once, it really helped me sing. Hey, Tony. Last night I had the pleasure of listening to the latest song he's written. Everyone can fall in love, but not everyone can keep up with it. Amazing. It wasn't half bad, your song, I mean. Oh? Don't act so surprised. I'm not so proud that I can't compliment someone on a fine piece of work, you know. So it appealed to you? Yeah, it did. Is that bad? No, but I guess that means it's not gonna make it big time. Aww! Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing, man. Just yanking your chain. I'm just seriously stoked that you like the song, that's all. Look at this smug bastard. You've got a radio in your room, right? Yeah, I got one. Why? Have you ever listened to a show called Rock and Soul? Can't say I have. Do me a favor and listen to it today. Truth is, I got a call from one of their producers that I used to know. And he promised to try out a demo tape I sent. Says he'll see what the audience thinks. The song's gonna be on the radio? Yeah, it's been quite a while. It'll be on at 11 AM. I'm heading out now to see if I can find somewhere with the radio switched on. That way I can see how the people listening react when it comes on. Tony seems to be in high spirits as he leaves. Rock and Soul, 11 o'clock, huh? I suppose I could find the time to give it a listen. Kyle Hyde's a good friend. Alright. Time to give Rachel a call. Red Crown, how may I help you? Hi Rachel, it's me, what's up? I've uncovered some info on Condor like you asked. It seems that the symbol the Hotel Cape West used was that of a condor. Their symbol? Yes. When the hotel was still in business, they designed a mark in the shape of a condor. It was the official symbol of Hotel Cape West. That's interesting. There's something else, Kyle, something I'd like to ask you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Sure, what is it? It's Ed. He's out at the moment meeting with a friend of his from the LAPD. He told me he was meeting this friend to get more information on Frank Raver like you asked. And? Well, when you asked about Frank Raver yesterday, Ed told you that he heard the name but didn't know the guy. That's right. I'm pretty sure he was lying to you, Kyle. He was acting real strange after that call. He pulled an old note out from his drawers, opened it up, and just stared at it. I heard him mutter something under his breath too. It sounded like, why now? Sounds like there's more to Ed and Frank's relationship than they're letting on. I get the same feeling. That's why I thought I'd let you know. You made the right call. Oh, and another thing, you'll be pleased to hear that Mila's staying at my place now. I see. I was wondering if you could spare some time to go for a meal with us tomorrow night. It'll be the first Christmas Eve you'll have spent time with her. I think it'd be nice to get together this year. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call you again, Kyle. Oh, that's sweet. Spending Christmas with Mila and Rachel. 11 AM. Time for song on the radio. 11 o'clock. Guess Rock and Soul is going to be starting about now. Better switch on the radio and have a listen. We open today on Rock and Soul with this with this inspirational track. I wonder what happens like if you go down further without adjusting it here. Like if you go down further, is there other stations you think? Because like radios have lots of frequencies, so like I wonder if there's other things you can randomly listen to instead. This is the latest track from everyone's favorite rocker, Tony Wolf. Maybe you hear a better song, it's true. I'm sure you remember Wolf as the man who caused quite a stir with his debut album. Hamish and Andy Show. This time, Wolf shocks us with a calm, melodious ballad for the Christmas season. Everyone listen up, here's Belief. And stay tuned for even more hits. So this is Tony's song. Not a bad song. Look at this smug bastard. What did Tony tell me last night? I'd really like to release another record. If I can't get any interest from a record label, I just have to put it out on my own. Problem is, then I gotta scrape together the cash. It's times like this I wish I could just win the lottery or something. We didn't even get to hear it. I think this is the song we're listening to, is his song. Because this is the first time we've heard this track. I think I'll grab the chance to go and get coffee or something at the cafe. You heard it in your mind and it was beautiful. That song went for an hour. All right. Coffee time. I don't know why my VTuber looks so sad today. Why am I sad? Just defaulting to that face. Damn, I thought I did quite well. Charles? What's the problem? Are you having troubles again? Seems I missed out on the prize. So you entered the crossword prize draw, huh? Of course. Especially since there's $1,000 to be won. If I won, I could afford to buy a brand new camera to use for filming. Guess things didn't go my way this time though. Bad luck. I'll see you later, Mr. Hyde. Charles finishes talking and walks away. Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Hey Claire. What's today's coffee? It's a mocha from Yemen. It has a distinct bitterness with a strong flavor. I'm sure you'll like it, Mr. Hyde. I'll take one black. You got it. Hey Claire, today's the day the prize draw results come out, right? We'll finally get to see who the winner is. Right, the results are over there on the wall. Did I win? Did I get it? Alright, I see them now. Okay, thanks. Claire moves away and heads towards the kitchen. There's a note pinned to the wall. The winning number for the crossword puzzle is number 053. To collect your prize, please ask at the shop. Which one are we? Holy shit, we won! We won! $1,000. Have you taken a look at the results, Mr. Hyde? They've been put up on the wall next to the entrance in the front of the cafe. You better take a look. I've looked! I've looked! Talk to me! I have looked! Excuse me? That's a lot of money for a 4-word crossword. Yeah, right? Excuse me? I have already looked. Maybe he needs to... Maybe I need to click on it. Okay, I see. Okay, here's the winning number. Now, where did I put my entry slip? Oh yeah. Wow. I won? Is this thing for real? Oh, that's a new animation. That's a new smile. Look at that smug bastard. Alright. Not the right button. Hey, Sydney. So how'd you do? Oh. Yeah. See for yourself. I passed Sydney my entry slip. Just a minute, this number. Looks like your luck's in, Mr. Hyde. So, I have got some luck left after all. Congratulations, Mr. Hyde. Here's your check. Holy fuck! Oh no! Because it's a check, we're just gonna lose it! We're gonna lose it or something, aren't we? No! I'm glad it was you that won. I hope the extra cash comes in handy. That fucking... the way he sits there, just like, such a serious face looking forward. It's so funny. Sorry for the wait. You went down a Tony rabbit hole. Yeah? Here's a cup of today's coffee. Make sure you take in the beautiful aroma while you're drinking it. 90 he's based on has a YouTube channel with 55 subs. Whoa! I'll throw him a sub on my my YouTube, and then he'll see that I'm playing the game with him in it. Yeah, I will. Oh, Mr. Hyde. Yeah? Can I ask you a favor? This is a little out of the blue, but sure, go ahead. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. No problem, if you think you could, if you think I can help somehow. Not here, though. I'd rather my dad didn't hear. Okay. So where can we talk then? Come into the kitchen a little later and we can talk there. But make sure he doesn't see you trying to get in. Got it. What the fuck? Claire moves away and heads towards the kitchen. What? Just talk to me like in this room or something. Why invite me in like a out of bounds area for me? Alright, so I've had my coffee. We want to talk a little later. Save the game. Oh, we were just able to walk in? Okay, that's fine. Kitchen. Hi, Claire. Oh, Mr. Hyde. I'm here, let's talk. Thanks for coming. So, what was on your mind? Well, you see... Mr. Hyde. Sydney? Dad? What are you doing back here? It's nothing, we were just having a chat. Dad, wait. This is the kitchen, Claire. You know full well that this is off limits to customers. We fucked up. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Aww. Damn it. You told me to be careful when I came, after all. A little later and we can talk there. Okay. Sorry, Claire. Got her in trouble. So many game overs in this. Maybe we can talk to him and he'll be like, oh, I gotta do something. Hey, Sydney. Come on, damn it. Sydney. It's no good. Sydney. Huh? Oh, I didn't see you there, Mr. Hyde. What are you doing that's got you so busy you don't notice your customers? Is it anything I can help you with? Just a little problem, nothing to worry about. You can tell me, maybe I can help. I doubt that, Mr. Hyde. No offense, but this is one issue I'll have to take care of. I see. Just plain forgot is all. It was something I needed to take care of today too. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to remember what it was. That is a problem. You killed Claire. Yeah, quite a bind I'm in. Hang on. Do you remember? I think it might be coming back to me. I'm starting to remember. Ah. I'm only guessing, but... Do you need to buy some ingredients? Do you need to make some meals? Let's see that. You need to buy some ingredients. Darn, it's gone again. If you just kept quiet a little longer, I might have remembered. Oh, is that another fucking one where I shouldn't say anything? Oh my god, there's so many of them in this game. Sorry, I'm just trying to help. I'm pretty sure it had nothing to do with buying ingredients, though. Took care of that this morning. Fair enough. Hate to sound rude, Mr. Hyde, but I don't think I'll be able to remember with you around. Could you give me a bit of space for a while? Sure, no problem. Ah. Here he goes. Guess the light bulb came on. I've got it. I remembered what it was. What could he have forgotten? Sydney. I'm sorry if I was a little rude to you before, Mr. Hyde. Forget about it. More importantly, did you remember what it was you'd forgotten? Yeah, I just remembered. I can't believe I nearly forgot that today was Tuesday. Okay. What was it that you'd forgotten? Imagine if it was Tuesday. That would be funny. It was nothing serious. Sorry I panicked you just then. Today's Tuesday, right? I think so. The roster dictates that Tuesday is my day to take care of the toilets. Your turn? Yeah, and I nearly forgot all about it too. If I hadn't remembered when I did, I'd be on the receiving end of a grilling from Claire. Glad to hear you avoided the grilling then. Look at that smug bastard. Looks like I'd better get my skates on and see to those toilets. If you need me, just shout that in that general direction. Sydney disappears into the billets room. Looks like this is my chance. Looks like this is the chance I've been waiting for. It's a cafe, shouldn't they be grilling? Ha! Alright. Can we look around, maybe? Not allowed. That'd be cool. Ready to fry some eggs. Whole series of gas ranges. I guess if both of them are cooking, they'd need a bit. Big ol' sink. Not really that interesting in this section. Ah. Large bags? Can't tell what's in them, but it looks like it could have some of Claire's fancy coffee beans. Hell yeah. Walk-in refrigerator. If I look closely, I can just about see the writing that hasn't been fully erased. It appears to be a list of ingredients they needed to buy more of. Remember when someone made fun of washing sinks on Twitter and everyone was like, what the fuck? Yeah, what? Who doesn't clean their sink? What the fuck? According to the label, at least, this bottle contains olive oil. Nothing. According to the label, better taste it. Hi, Claire. Oh, Mr. Hyde. I'm here, let's talk. Thanks for coming. So what was on your mind? Well, it's what? Oh, right. What? Before I tell you what I wanted to say, same people that think rinsing a cup is washing it. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, if it was a cup that, like, I used earlier in the day, yeah, but, like, like, make sure you wash the rim and stuff. Like, that's where your mouth goes. You rinse cups, but you would never say the cup's washed. Yeah, it also depends, like, what was in the cup. Like, if I previously had, like, I don't know, iced tea or something, I'll happily rinse it and use it for water. But like if I was gonna have like something that had milk or something, I'd definitely wash it. Like that's yuck. Before I tell you what I wanted to say, there's something else I'd like to ask you for help with. Dad told me to open a jar of maple butter, but the lid's too tight. Nothing worse than being given a glass of water and you can smell the cup. Oh, yuck! That's so gross. Would you mind doing it for me? No problem, give it to me. Thanks. Look at that smug bastard. He's like, hell yeah. My man strength. Probably worse at breakfast time too if people eat sunny side up eggs. Here you go. Maple butter. I wonder what maple butter's like. Is it just like whipped maple syrup? It's like whipped up to make it like a spreadable paste. But I'm assuming. Because I know you can get like something else whipped. I can't remember what it is. Whipped honey or something? It's like whipped up to be a spread or something? I don't know. Oh, yuck. Yolk residue. Gross. Maple butter, also known as maple cream or maple spread, Made from maple syrup, heating the syrup, cooling it, and beating it. Yeah, yeah, so it's like whipped up to be a paste rather than a liquidy thing. So I guess adding air to it thickens it. Receive a jar of maple butter. I want to try it. I wish the hell out of my cups. I want people to be like, this water is delicious and odor-free. Yeah. Like, I definitely wouldn't serve people cups without washing them. But like if I was gonna refill my glass and I had to rinse my glass, it'd just be a rinse. I wouldn't bother washing it. The lid was on tightly. I couldn't get it to budge. I could have tried heating it, but the butter gets a funny taste when it's warmed. Ooh, okay. Men's strength. Damn, my hand keeps sliding off. Yeah. Not getting any joy here. Need to try harder. How? How the fuck do you do this? What? Okay, it's definitely this way. This isn't working at all. I have a friend who wouldn't drink water here because we don't have a dishwasher. Was raised not trusting hand washing. Oh, that's silly. I mean, I honestly feel like some dishwashers like leave a taste. Like it doesn't get completely everything clean, whereas like if you're hand washing it, you can rinse it to your own liking. Dishwashing probably would do less than good old hand washing though. Yeah, exactly. You'd love a dishwasher though. Yeah, that'd be good. Kyle. No joy. How do I get this lid off? Claire. Yes? Have you got anything we can use to get this thing open? Okay, we had to back out of that. Take your pick, you can use anything you like. Okay. What we got here? Scraps of paper. Sydney's handwriting. Bang a knife against the side. A towel. Yeah, I'm looking to see if they have any kind of like a dish towel or something. Maybe something. Large cupboards. Kyle's thighs. Hell yeah. Thank you for the resub, Mobius 1As. Howdy. How you doing? How you doing? 3 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Can of mystery sauce. Mystery because there's no label. Hope Sydney knows what it is. Huge cans of food. Must buy in bulk. You're just chilling? That's good. Can is full of mushrooms. Well, that was worth looking into. The glass jar. Oh, what's this? Oh, hell yeah. This is what we need. Jars full of rubber bands. Maybe I could use one of them. Yay! Your dinner the other night looked incredible. It really did. It looked very nice. Oh my god, why is my face just constantly sad? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, give me the can. Give me the can. Where's the jar? Oh, is it in my bags? Maple butter, yes. Wait, no. No, 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 back out. Looking forward to your Obake cosplay. Didn't want Suntaxi cosplayed Mayuri. Yeah! Yeah, that'll be really fun. I will get a Jaco checky. Let me try with a rubber band. Yay! We did it! That's got it. Look at this smug bastard. Wow, Mr. Hyde, you're stronger than you look. Clever too, that rubber band really did the trick. It's an old trick I learned. It helps stops the lid from slipping when you turn it. Look at Mr. Hyde with his life hacks, like true life hacks. Like last game we had the good old pencil in the cassette tape, and this one we got good old rubber band on the jar lid. You kind of want to try maple butter now? Yeah, I want to try. Are we going to try opening lids now with rubber bands? It does work. It does work. I've tried that before. It's just also finding a rubber band that is the right thickness and right size to be able to go over it. Because I feel like a lot of the really thick rubber bands are quite small, like the ones that you get like with your veggies and stuff, that some veggies have rubber bands on them. Like broccolini and stuff. Like I feel like they're just not the right size sometimes. You love Steins Gate, one of your favorites? Steins Gate is very good. Very good anime. I'd like to play the games one day. I wonder if they'd be good to stream. Consideration. Here's the jar. Lots of talking? Very little doing. That's true. I guess probably more talking than doing than this game, because I feel like it breaks it up by doing things. New version, not the original. Okay. That's fair enough. Maybe I'll just play it in my own time. Most people just like me reading things out, but I don't think I'm very good at reading for people to come and watch me read. Thanks. Here, I'll give you this back too. I only needed it to get the lid off the jar. So Claire, this wasn't the reason you wanted to talk to me, right? No, Mr. Hyde. Then, please enlighten me, what's the problem? Well, it's about Dad. I want you to talk to him for me. About what? It's been 7 years since Mum and Dad split up. I wanted to know if there was a special person in his life. You know, someone he could be happy with. So you have your suspicions then? Yeah, kind of. But I think that he should tell me if he does. I'm his daughter after all. Problem is, I can't bring myself to ask him directly. And you think it'll be easier coming from me? No, not really, but... Oh, what can I do? Hey, hold your horses, I'll do it. I've just gotta pick the right moment to ask. You're wonderful, Mr. Hyde, thank you. Right. My pager. Another call. Better head back to my room. What's this? Hey, Mr. Hyde, didn't realize you were still around. I'm just leaving. Okay, catch you later. He didn't suspect a thing. How is he not sus that I'm just standing outside the kitchen door? Can I use the elevator? Gotta make use of it. It's faster to just go up the stairs though. Oh, would I want to use it? Ooh. The button for the 4th floor is covered up. I wonder why this button is covered up. Oh no, he pushed it! Wait, did he? Hang on. Why did he push that? Push the button for the roof? I was just wanting to see more about it. Wow, we can go to the roof. Because it's blocked off. Oh, wow. What a view. These are heavy doors and they're locked tight. I'm not getting in. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen them open. Oh. Very cool. Ooh, what's this? What the fuck's this? Towering lighthouse monument on the roof. It's the defining symbol of Cape West and has been ever since it was a hotel. Fuck. Cool. There's something on the other side? Just on one side. Okay. Alright. Anyway, that's the roof, guys. It's the roof. Now I wonder why pressing the emergency button did nothing. Guess the elevator's still broken. If it does nothing. I like how it's got a seat in there. You just sit up and down the elevator all day. L-shaped bench in the corner of the elevator. There's nothing there. We can inspect it though. Alright. Oh. It sends me out. It's funny. Neat. Alright. I think we're on floor 2. Alright. Somebody's coming out of Betty's room. See you. Bye. Know that voice. Oh. Why would Marie be visiting Betty in her room? Hey, Marie. Did you get so close? What's going on? Mr. Hyde, there's nothing going on, really. Excuse me. Marie goes back into her own room. What did they get up to in Betty's room? Might be a good idea to find out. I asked 2 women what they were doing in someone's room. The room was Betty's anyway. I like how I just casually have check for $1,000 in my inventory. Delicate lady business. Okay, Betty is in 203. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. What can I do for you? I happened to notice that Marie was here just now. Yeah, she only just left, actually. What did she want? Oh, Mr. Hyde. That head tilt. Like, complete, like, shaft head tilt. Why are you so keen on finding out things that don't concern you? I'm worried about her, that's why. Worried? Why? Because when I've talked to her, she's given more than enough reason to be. So, are you taking fancy to her then? I guess she told you all about the money, right? So she came to you to discuss money? I'm afraid I can't say. She swore me to secrecy. She told me explicitly not to breathe a word to anyone. And that includes you, Mr. Hyde. I see. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. Okay. Betty returns to the confines of her room. Alright, we have to call Rachel back. I'm not gonna say that for another time. It's me. I'll pass you over to Ed. Thanks. Hyde. I've got some fresh info on the incident 13 years ago and Frank Raver. I called in a favor from an old friend and this is what came back. Firstly, listen up, this is important. Turns out that Frank Raver was not in charge of that case. When the incident occurred all those years ago, Frank Raver was away in the front line pushing pencils at some desk. Away from the front line. Desk work? Right. Frank Raver. When he was young, he was one hell of a cop. He was among the best. But the force began to move with the times and his methods came under fire. You'll post that every stream, fair enough. I like how you just happen to have that emote though. Then, during his 40s, an internal investigation revealed certain things that resulted in him being regulated from the front lines. So that's what happened. But what's Frank's connection to the victim? Someone gifted you a DJ Bristol. Oh, awesome. That's something I haven't got to the bottom of yet. Why would a retired detective who wasn't even in charge of this case be connected to the victim? And why is he investigating the incident now? Ugh, sorry, I had to yawn. I know, it smells fishy. It seems the incident went something like this. The party to commemorate the last day of the hotel was on the first floor. At some point during the festivities, Kathy, the owner's wife, disappeared. When she failed to reappear, the owner asked a member of staff to take a look around. It didn't take long before he discovered her body. It appeared that she died of cyanide poisoning from the wine she drank. The cyanide was discovered in a bag laying next to the body. When the LAPD addressed the death, the initial reaction was to treat it as a suicide. But after forensics revealed that her prints were not on the cyanide container, and her hugely expensive ring had been taken, the type of case was changed. Now they believe it was possible that she'd been murdered. The biggest problem they faced was that large numbers of guests had come and gone throughout the evening, making gathering statements difficult. Although the bottle Kathy's wine came from went missing. They couldn't find enough evidence for the case to be solved. So, was her body really found in room 404, or was that just a rumor? No, that part seems to check out. I see, you know, that room is still in the exact state it was back then. You mean the crime scene is still there? Precisely. Ed, can I ask you something? Go ahead. When you were on the force, did you really not know Frank Raver? Are you serious? I already told you I didn't. What are you trying to say? Taxi stream! Hi Maho, how are you? Nothing, just my senses tingling again. I just wanted to double check that you and he weren't old acquaintances. As I told you before, I knew his name, but we never knew each other. Hyde, the man who had Frank removed from the front line, was my ex-boss. You spec? Yeah, him. Listen, I'll keep looking for more clues about Frank and the murder. I'll see what I can dig up on your Scarlet Star too. That's all I got to say for now. Here's Rachel. Hello, Kyle. About tomorrow. How are the plans going? How does 7 o'clock at the Da Leonardo sound? Spending Christmas Eve at a nice Italian place isn't bad at all if you ask me. Sounds good. I'll leave you to think of a present for Mila and make sure you don't forget. Got it. Oh, what are we gonna give her? Alright. My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's that? Who that? That's Betty. Can you spare a moment? I want to talk to you about something. This is strange, you wanting to talk to me, I mean. I'm full of surprises. But look at this place. Have you even started your moving preparations, Mr. Hyde? Do you even have a place to go? Save your worries for someone else. Now, what have you got to say to me? It's about Marie. I'm listening. Please don't pull such a scary face. It's about what happened when she came to my room earlier. How's everyone? I'm doing well, thank you. Didn't you already make it clear that you didn't want to talk about that? That was then, this is now. And well, I thought it over and decided I'd better tell you. You don't mind, do you? Tell me what happened. Marie asked me to do something. She wanted me to buy a ring from her. A ring? Yeah, the one she blamed Tony for stealing just a few days ago. Seems she's in need of cash and resorting to selling her ring. Go on. She said I could have it for $500. A 3-carat diamond ring for $500? That's what I thought too. I said that price she was asking is way lower than the value of the ring, but she insisted that as long as the money was in cash, the price was acceptable. So I bought it. After reflecting on what had happened though, I began to think. It doesn't make sense to sell something that cheaply, even if you needed the money. I even considered that the diamond in the ring could be fake. I was wondering if you could take a look at it for me. Do you think it's real, Mr. Hyde? I'm not a jeweler, you know that, right? I wouldn't be able to tell a real diamond from a fake one if they were labeled. I was worried you might say that. What can I do? Maybe I shouldn't have agreed to buy the ring after what she told me. What did she tell you? She told me the reason why she needed to get rid of it. Oh, what am I going to do? If you can't help me, maybe Dylan can. Dylan might have a way of telling if it's a real diamond or not. He might. He knows he has, like, crystals in his room. Why did Marie want to get rid of it? Oh! You gifted Danica a sub? Thank you so much, Maho! Thank you! Thank you for gifting Danica a sub. She hustled her. No one would sell a ring for that cheap. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what's going on. Why did Marie want to get rid of her ring? She said she doesn't like the idea of keeping it any longer. Really? Why's that? She told me about the circumstances the ring was given to her under, and how she couldn't keep it any longer knowing what she knew. What kind of circumstances were they? I thought you'd been able to guess by now. I think she was trying to say the guy who gave her the ring was no good. Maybe he bought it for another woman, or maybe he got it on the cheap. That's what I think anyway. Danny-kun is always here. He deserves taxi merits. Aww! Yes, that's very sweet. I really appreciate you gifting Danny-kun a sub. Yes, he does deserve it. Everyone deserves happy emirates, but thank you very much, Maho. Aww. We do love Danny-kun a lot. We do. We really do love Danny-kun a lot. You can't spells. Me neither. I can't read, so you're good. That's the kind of reason a woman would get rid of a nice ring like this. I see. What makes you think Dylan will know if it's a real diamond? Well, one of his hobbies is collecting rare stones. For one, he knows these things. He was boasting about having one of those special magnifying glasses too. So why didn't you cut out the middleman and go straight to him at the beginning? Because I didn't want to spread this kind of stuff around, that's why. Dylan tends to keep a close eye on everyone, closer than we'd all like. Oh yeah, everyone knows what's up with him. Although, like, if she went to him and just said, hey, I got this ring from my dodgy boyfriend. Are you able to tell me if it's real or not? I think he'd be like, okay. Like, he doesn't need to know that story. When I make partner, I'm gonna tell Twitch that you guys are my channel bots so you get free subs. Yeah, I think partners can, like, get that on bots. It's cool. Dylan tends to keep a close eye on everyone, closer than we'd like. I really didn't want him to break the promise I made to Marie. Fucking broke it with me, though. What promise did you make to Marie? I promised her I wouldn't tell anyone about buying the ring from her. You promised her that? Well, it looks like you've broken it anyway. That's different. It's you, Mr. Hyde. I know I can trust you to keep this to yourself. You're not planning to tell Marie I told you, are you? Maybe you should have made me promise you that at the start. Yeah, maybe I should have. Why did I have to buy it? Marie told me that she got it from her dead brother as a present. So this is the ring that Mike Porter gave her. Betty. What? Could you show me the ring? Betty. Would you mind if I borrowed the ring for a little while? Not at all, go ahead. I received the ring from Betty. I'll leave it to you to find out whether the ring is genuine or not. Yeah, no sweat. Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Betty leaves the room. Now what am I going to do? I suppose I could borrow Dylan's magnifying glass and take a look. Would he know what he's looking for though? Like, if you were looking at a diamond under a microscope, would you know what you're looking for to tell if it's real? Imagine if it was real. I think it's gonna be real. I don't know. Which room is Dylan in? Three or four. I can't remember what room anyone's in this game. The last game I could remember. Baby zirconian, not as sparkly as diamond. Yeah, but would you know, like, if you were looking under a microscope, would you know the difference? You think it's real? Yes, hello Marissa, how you doing? Hello Mr. Hyde. Have you got a moment? Sure, what can I help you with? Could you lend me your magnifying glass? My what? You know, the thing you use to check precious stones. I heard you got one. Well, you heard right, I've got one, but why would you want to borrow it? Want to check out a crystal? Want to check out a jewel? Ooh, I don't know. Crystal or jewel? What do you guys think? Some more water. Because I feel like he's into crystals. Jewel? Yeah, I don't know. Because yeah, it is a jewel, but he's into crystals. Yeah, we'll just say jewel. Yeah, I want to check out a jewel. It was the wrong one! A jewel. Yeah. Forgive me, but that sounds a little odd coming from you. What would you be doing with a jewel? It's Christmas soon. That's true, but I bought a ring as a present for somebody and I'd like to check the condition before I give it to them. Yes, I can see why you're keen to know. I've got one alright. But you know how to assess the quality of jewels, Mr. Hyde? Of course I do. I've been interested in crystals and stuff for as long as I can remember. Crystals and stuff. Never had you pegged as that kind of person, Mr. Hyde. Well, you know, I had a magnifying glass of my own a while back, but I lost it. That's a shame. Anyway, Betty told me. She mentioned that you were into this kind of stuff, so I figured I'd ask. Big hippie. Just got that right. I just can't get over the fact that you're a fellow enthusiast, Mr. Hyde. This has made my day. Glad to hear it, Dylan. Come in, Mr. Hyde. We could talk more inside. Sure. Oh yeah. Time to sit and talk about crystals for half an hour. Dylan, would you like to see my crystal collection? Ah! Oh my god. He was really sus to start with, but now he just seems really sad and misunderstood. Yeah. Sure, why not? There are some on my shelves and others on top of the table. Feel free to take a look. Oh no. Hell yeah. They're not rocks, they're minerals. Oh my god. I think of that every time, actually. Every time we're thinking about this guy's crystals. Part of Dylan's crystal collection. This crystal is a dark blue color that looks different from every angle. Pink crystal with white veins running through it. Translucent bluish crystal with a smooth surface. Part of Dylan's crystal collection. White and orange. It feels rough to the touch. Light blue and appears to have some air bubbles in it. I'm sure I've seen a piece of jewellery somewhere with a crystal like this. Blue and has a million tiny scratches that diffuse the light. Pale green and looks like it's been polished. Cool. I looked at your crystals. More over here. Yep. Raw crystals on the desk. I've seen this type of crystal before. Don't remember what it's called though. Dull blue shade and has a rough surface. Look like the tools for making display case, including preservatives and tweezers. Guess Dylan made all his decorations on his own. Glad this guy has a hobby he enjoys. Yeah, that's true. There are some on top of the table, feel free to take a look. Oh, I haven't looked at table ones. This table? Oh. I've looked at them all. Oh, here we go. Dylan has left a small magnifying glass on top of the notebook. Must be the magnifying glass Betty told me about. Hey Dylan, what is it? There's a magnifying glass for examining crystals, right? This one's for examining jewels, but I'll give you some great close-ups of crystals too. It's something no enthusiast should be without. You should get one too, Mr. Hyde. Mine is great for up to 10 times magnification, so it's perfect for jewels. I see. Do you mind if I use this, Dylan? Not at all, go ahead. And feel free to take a closer look at some of my stuff too. Take a closer look at some of his stuff. Thanks. That's my phone. I better get that. Excuse me, Mr. Hyde. Hello? Okay, I understand, but looks like this call's gonna drag on for a while. Maybe I can use this time to get familiar with that magnifying glass. Is it in my bags? Nope. Take a look at Marie's ring through the magnifying glass. Whoa. I can see something through the diamond. Oh, Marissa, thank you so much for resubscribing. 9 months, holy shit. Thank you so much. Much magnified. Can't be sure, but it looks like as if there's something engraved into the ring. Wait, we can take it off? Ooh, what the heck? What? Excuse me? Huh? There's a design engraved into the base of the ring. It looks like I put the magnifying glass back on the table. The picture in this notebook is, why would Dylan have the same design here I found on the base of the ring? Oh my god, I hate that! I hate this! I hate you! Ah! He's freaking me out! Oh no, I upset Glinny. Why is he touching his crotch? Yeah. Ominous side eyes. Oh my god, that disturbed me so much. Mr. Hyde, yeah? How did you get on with the magnifying glass? No problem at all. It's great examining the tiny details on stones using this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Have you ever thought that there's a tiny planet inside precious stones like these? Tiny planet? If you view the cut edges up close using the magnifying glass, you can see all kinds of grooves, valleys, and curves and caves. It's a spectacular sight. I don't think I'll ever tire of looking. Viewing crystals like this is much more interesting than looking at diamonds. Sure you feel the same, right? Yeah, you got that right. Dylan, have you got a moment? I think the only crystals this guy cares about is meth. Oh my god. They're not rocks, they're minerals. Why is this just turning into like Breaking Bad references? Alright. What is it? Breaking Bad ruined rocks. What's that you've drawn on your notebook on the table? You mean the picture? It's a condor. A condor? Yes, that's right. A huge bird from the Andes that preys on animals. So why did you draw a condor? No reason. I was just trying to recreate something I saw on the 4th floor. What kind of picture you see up there? One of the rooms up there has a picture of a condor on the wall. You've never watched Breaking Bad? I think it's worth watching. It's very intense though. Like, violent, and deals with some serious scenes and stuff. Like, it's quite heavy. But it's quite good. Pretty entertaining. Yeah. It's also like made in a way that makes you keep wanting to watch. Now convinced Danikun and you are the same person. It was stuck in my mind that I thought I'd have a go at drawing it. Which room was it in? It was 406. Hey Dylan. Thanks for letting me take a look around in here. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Thanks again. This is true. I've never seen me and Lapsod in the same room together. Not sure if VR chat counts. VR chat doesn't count. I leave Dylan's room. Guess we can go upstairs. Why would the hotel's condor symbol be engraved in Marie's ring? What does the symbol mean? Not only that, is there something on Frank's— there was something on Frank's tape too. The state of the 4th floor is just as it was 13 years ago. My initial sweep of room 404, where Kathy McGrath's body was found, is complete. Before vacating this building, I must find the lost items connected with Condor. Condor. That picture in room 406 has got me thinking. Have we been in 406 yet? I don't think so. I think that was the room that what's his name and the old guy were going to like meet up in. Alright, wait. I guess I can't put the doorstop down if it won't let me look at it. Door's locked. Not going to budge. Who's that? Oh no! I'm scared! I'm scared! I'm scared! Look at him! Why is he so scary? Why am I so threatened by this nerd? I don't like him! I had a feeling I'd find you, Mr. Hyde. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. You're here to take a look at that condor picture, right? Yeah, what if I am? The problem is that door in this room is locked, and without the key you can't get inside to look around. So it would seem. You want me to open it up for you? You've got a key then. Of course, Miss Patrice gave me the spare keys. I can get into any room I like. For maintenance purposes, of course. I'll unlock it for you. What is this picture? Why does he look like that? Why is this guy freaking me out? There you go, it's open now. It's so dramatic, yes. Oh my god, yeah, he's freaking me out. There you go, it's open now. Thanks. I don't like him, he freaks me out so much. Alright. Ugh. I have a pleasure room, do you want to see it? There's crystals in there. Thank you, writers, for this. Yes, thank you. This is it, Mr. Hyde. The room where the condor picture is. Where's the picture of the condor? Where do you think? Cut the crap, Dawn. Go on, have a look around, try and find it. You would have needed to look around anyway if I hadn't accompanied you there. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll come back to look up later. He's weird. He's so weird. Dylan leaves the room. He's so weird. What the fuck? There's a discolored leather-bound book on top of the table. It has a star symbol on the cover. Star. Marie told me about this. My brother and husband used the word along with others working in the hotel. It was sort of secret code linked to the closing down party. A star. Like the old album. Picture frames have been wrapped up in material and left on this table. They've been tied up too securely for me to unwrap them and take a look. Old carpets. Moth-eaten. Yuck. There's a picture on the wall. The frame is slightly worn from age. It's an old photograph of Hotel Cape West from the outside. This photograph, it looks like it's from back when the hotel first opened. Oh, there it is. The design. Something underneath the frame. Just take it off the wall, you idiot. Oh, do I need to fucking... Just pick it up, you idiot. How do I... I don't know how to do it. Oh, fucking emulation games. Why don't you work properly? Oh, wait. Excuse me? Ignore that. Found it. There's a picture of a condor drawn on the wall. This must be what Dylan was talking about. Now why would this picture also be engraved in Murray's ring? There's a drawing on the wall of a condor spreading its wings. This must be the drawing Dylan was talking about. Okay. Why is it there though? White sheet covering the bed. Thick layer of dust on top of it. Safe. Old safe with a dial next to it on the wall. Large filing cabinet. Drawers are all locked so I can't open them. I guess that's it. If it's just that picture. There's something here. Oh wait, I have that old photo album. I wonder if I can look in it. Wow. Looks like a regular party. Nothing really stands out. Well, hello there, red dress. Rooms to you. Wait. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey Monsieur Maskman, how are you? I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing does stand out. I don't get it. Some of these people are meant to be people we recognize. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing stands out apparently. I swear I've clicked on like every person. Maybe I just don't need to do anything? Design in 406 is the same one that can be found engraved in Marie's ring. Condor's design got me thinking. Before I get stuck into that though, I better let Betty know what I found out. Oh, I guess we're not doing anything with that then. Why are they letting me inspect it and like be like, doesn't look like anything? You're so lost. I'm lost too. It's alright. Now that I'm through the door, I retrieve the doorstop and put the lever back how it was. Tried Google Maps. We're 3? Is that her? Did we determine if it was real? Hi. Have you got a moment, Betty? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. Try not to get too excited. Were you waiting for somebody? No, not really. I checked out that ring for you. You did? Yeah. You better come in. Oh, Betty's room's cute. No, like, what is this game? This is Last Window. It's a sequel to Hotel Dusk. It's for Nintendo DS. Betty, tell me what you found out about the ring. I'm sorry about this, but checking whether the diamond is in your ring is genuine or not, well, it may not be as easy as I thought. It won't? Did Marie tell you anything about the history of the ring? No, not a thing. Looks like Betty hasn't got a clue about the condor mark or its meaning. Slow burn murder mystery. Yeah, it's like a visual novel with some puzzle things and you walk around and solve a mystery. Is there something wrong, Mr. Hyde? Not really, it's just that I remember something when I was staring at the ring. Remembered what? Something Marie told me about it. She was telling me how she came to have it. She got it as a present from her brother before he died 13 years ago. Are you serious? I certainly didn't know that. It's true, I'm afraid. Her parents died when she was very young and her brother looked after her. They were very close and the ring was a present from him to her. I'm sure that ring has a great sentimental value for her. You're right, it must have, but she didn't breathe a word of that when we spoke. I imagine she was worried that you would have refused to buy it. This may not be what you want to hear, but I think you should return it to her. I'm sure it'd be for the best. You may be right. I would have never bought it if I'd known the facts. I don't think I'm up to handling it. I don't think I'm back to handing it back to Marie myself. Would you mind doing it for me, Mr. Hyde? Tell her she can keep the money. You sure about this? Yeah, completely. Well, if you say so, I'll return the ring. Looks like I'm popular today. Let's see who it is. Betty opens the door to see who it is, then steps into the hallway. I can hear the voices of Betty and her visitor from beyond the closed door. You said you'd give it back to me today, right? Yes, of course. Here you go. Sorry about that. Who was it? Just a friend. Nobody you know, Mr. Hyde. Okay then. I think it's time I get out of your hair. Of course. I leave Betty's room. Oh. Why is he standing so ominously there? Charles. So, it was you in Betty's room just now? Yeah, that's right. For a moment I was certain it was that other person who'd paid her a visit. I guess that means you came to see Betty then too. Yes, I did. I was there to collect the key that I'd lent her. What do you mean? Who did you think had come to see her? Betty's new boyfriend, of course. Her boyfriend? Yes. The last time I went to see her in her room, he was also there. What's his name? I didn't ask, sorry. What can you tell me about him? Let me think. Well, there was something I didn't like about him, and he certainly doesn't live in this building. Which key did she borrow? It was the key to room 205. 205? That's vacant, isn't it? Why have you got the key to that room in the first place? I've been looking after it for Billy. Ah, right, your friend. Yes, Billy Christie. He was here until the end of last month. He went to the same university. Even though he's moved out, we still meet each other from time to time at the university. When I spoke to him 3 days ago, he asked if I could return the spare key for room 205 to Miss Patrice. The spare key? Yes, that's right. Apparently he couldn't find the spare key when he was moving out. So he couldn't give it back to Mrs. Patrice in person. He managed to find it in the end though when he checked through his things again. That's the key that Betty borrowed. Why was she borrowing it then? Why did Betty need the spare key? She just asked me for it one day. When I heard that she was looking after it for Billy. Well, when she heard that I was looking after it for Billy. She said she wanted to borrow it. What made Betty ask to borrow the spare key in 205 in the first place? I think that was because her boyfriend had asked to borrow it. Her boyfriend? I was on my way to return the key to Mrs. Patrice, but she wasn't home. While I was in the lobby, Betty and her boyfriend turned up. That was when I told them I was looking after the key. Then Betty's boyfriend said something to her, and she asked to borrow the key. Why the hell would he want to see the room? That's a question I can't answer, I'm afraid. He just stared at me while she asked. And I got the impression he's not someone I'd want to refuse. That's how it happened, and that's why I went to Betty's room to get the key just now. Wow, that's mighty sauce. Hey Charles. Yes? Would you lend me the spare key too? Lend it to you? Why? Well, we're all going to be leaving here soon. I thought I'd like to take one last look around. It'd be nice to see what room 205's like. I really have to get it back to Miss Patrice though. I'll make sure you have it back in no time. What do you say? Okay, Mr. Hyde, why not? But I expect it back as soon as you finish looking at the room. Don't sweat it, I'll be back before you know it. Oh yeah. I received the spare key to room 205. I'm going back to my room now. Hey pool boy, how are you? Charles finishes speaking and heads off. Oh, this is 205. We're right in front of it. Use the spare key and unlock the door to room 205. So Rex and Betty came in here, did they? Pretty bare bones. I mean, it's meant to be moved out, but is there a kitchen? Oh, there it is. How odd. Just came from Tori's stream and we were gonna raid you but couldn't for some reason. Yeah, I have raids blocked, I'm sorry. Some bottles have been left lying on the floor. Did this trash get left in here when the last resident moved out? The varnish on this cabinet has rubbed off in places. There's dust on it everywhere except the top. It must have been dusted off for some reason. Did someone come in here? And if so, what for? I'd want to make a guess, but... there are drawers on the side of the cabinet. Why no raid? Just because I don't really like getting raided. Some sheets of paper inside the drawer. There appears to be something on a shelf in the closet. There's a typewriter on the shelf. What's a typewriter doing here? Hang on, a typewriter? Oh, this is sus. Yeah, we got typewritered messages. The order sheets I got were all done using a typewriter. Oh, could this be the one they were typing on? That they were typed on? Take the typewriter out of the closet and place it onto the tabletop. Oh, we get to use those sheets of paper. It's almost 3 AM, gotta head to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, poor boy. And yes, thank you for considering, like, me for a raid. But yes, I'm sorry I have them blocked. But it's really appreciated, even if it didn't happen. Yes, have a good rest. Get good sleep. Take the sheets of paper. Betty's boyfriend is sus as fuck. Betty's boyfriend is that Rex Foster or whatever, I think. All set, now to try typing something. I remember all the T's were kind of skewed on the order sheet. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Guess that proves it. Looks like there's no denying that the order sheet was typed on this typewriter. Maybe that explains why Rex was so keen to get in here. If someone has raids blocked, can you still do a host on them? You should be able to host. You're probably hosting me. Go check your profile, Luke. Thank you for the host, Bumploff and Maho. Like at the exact same time. Thank you. Turns out I wasn't because Crash hasn't stopped streaming all day. Oops. That's okay. I don't really mind. Wait. This might mean that Betty knows something she's not oh, I skipped it. Anyway, no, she's not mentioning whatever. Okay. So this is sus. This is sus. Hey Betty. Hey Betty, what's up? In this room? What is it, Mr. Hyde? This just fucking breaks her neck as soon as she opens the door. I've got something to ask you, Betty. It's about room 205. Room 205. You better come in. Hey, Betty. Yes, can I help you with something? It was Charles you were talking to in the hallway earlier. I'd like to know why you asked him to lend you the key to room 205. No reason, I just wanted to see what the room was like, that's all. So you went into the room? Maybe. What kind of answer is that? The best you're getting, why are you asking me this? Betty, if you and that Rex guy are up to something, then I've got some questions for you. Now tell me what I want to know. And just what do you mean by up to something? You must have had a real reason to borrow that key. What was it? Now would be a good time to tell me. There's nothing to tell. Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. It's the truth. Betty. Did you borrow it for Rex? What? There's no use trying to hide it. You borrowed the key because he asked you to, right? There's no fooling you, is there, Mr. Hyde? It's true. Rex asked me to borrow the key from Charles. He said he really wanted to use that room. It's scarier because 2/3 of her body is in darkness. It's true, if she did that, like, if she did that neck movement, she'd suddenly just not be, like, if she's looking through, like, her closed door, like a door that's slightly open, she can't see anymore if she's like, this way. Why the hell are you even giving that guy the time of day? You do know what Rex does for a living, don't you? Yeah, I know. He investigates insurance claims. Investigate isn't the word I'd use. He's bad news. Did you know that too? Yes, I know. But it's okay. After all, It's not okay. I already said it's fine. Besides, we're through already. Oops, I fucked up. Betty, you gotta listen to me. I'm not interested in what you have to say. What difference does it make anyway, whether he's good or bad? The problem with you, Mr. Hyde, is that you don't know when to stop pushing. Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry, Betty. I just want you to understand. Mr. Hyde. Why the hell are you giving that? Okay. Yeah, luckily it lets us try again. Did we just not press on it, maybe? Mr. Hyde, I understand, I really do. I know he's not really interested in me. Listen, Betty. Also, I know the real reason he started going out with me. Aww, it's sad that she is being used and she knows it. Do you know what he planned to do in room 205? I can't be 100% certain, but this is what he said. He told me that there was something he needed to check. Betty. Was it about Marie? Yes, I think it was. So he's still looking into her then. How should I know? I don't know whether he's still interested in her or not. I don't know anything. Aww. We don't speak anymore. Betty. Like I said, he seemed to be interested in Marie. I noticed it a while back, but after he got what he wanted, he stopped coming here. Oh, that's so sad. What an asshole. What was the real reason for going out with you? He started going out with me because he wanted to check the situation on the second floor. Betty, what interested him? Was it the decor? Was it the tenants? Yes, that's right. He was keen on establishing who was friends with who and their relationships. That's what he came to find out. When I asked him why he was so interested in that, he said he was interested in putting a stop to Marie's accomplice. An accomplice? What would Rex mean by Marie's accomplice? I have no idea. That was the first and last I ever heard of the subject. But he said he wanted to put a stop to them, right? That's what he said, but I have no idea what he meant. And why should I? After all he did was use me and get what he wanted. He said he got what he wanted? Not in so many words, but I'm sure he did. He kept asking me all these questions about the people that lived here. Then after he'd seen room 205 and taken a look around, He didn't contact me anymore. He didn't even have a number I could use to call him. It's just like you said, Mr. Hyde. I did borrow the key from Charles just so Rex could get inside the room. But I just passed it on to him. I never went into the room myself. I hope you'll believe me, and believe me when I say I can't tell you exactly what he did in there. Will you be watching BlizzCon tomorrow? What time is it on? And that's the truth, is it? 8 AM? Probably not. I'll probably be asleep. I wake up at like 9:30 to 10:30 kinda. It's kind of my regular wake up time. There's an 8 in the morning now. And that's the truth, is it? What time do you guys go to bed? Anywhere between like 1 and 2. But usually Glinny wakes me up for food at like 4:30 to 5 AM. And I always have trouble getting back to sleep, so I'm usually up for like another hour or so. After she wakes me. So that kind of delays my sleeping in a bit more. I mean, delays my waking up, so I sleep in a bit more. And that's the truth, is it? Cross my heart. Why would I want to lie to you, Mr. Hyde? I don't think you're lying. But if you knew he was only using you, Betty, why did you stay with him? She knows she can bully Taxi awake. Yes, she comes onto the bed and tries to eat my hair. So I wake up to Gloomy, like you know when animals like get like their prey or something and they shake it to like kill it, I guess. She does that to my hair in the morning. She gets my hair and then just shakes it. BlizzCon starts at 8. Yeah, I guess so. It'd be 9 for you guys though, Marissa. He was there when I felt lonely. He promised he'd always be there for me. Guess you would say that. But I knew, even then. I knew he wasn't the type of man who keeps his promises. You may not want to hear what I think, but here it goes. BlizzCon is on. Yeah, they're doing a BlizzCon line or something, whatever they're calling it. Like it's a online BlizzCon, which is tomorrow apparently. Yeah, the Warcraft stuff got leaked. I don't know what else has been leaked. I haven't gone looking into it, but I do know the WoW stuff has been leaked. Men often go for lonely women. Maybe it's love, maybe not. I don't know. If loneliness brings you together, you'll be even lonelier when it ends. Oh, I actually need to get some more wets. Maybe after this, maybe after we talk to this girl, I'll have a break and go refill my water and have a stretch, because it's been like 2 hours. But yes, I will get some wets in a second. Mr. Hyde. Come on, Betty, you can't go around wearing a face like that. Stretch! Alright, here we go. Oh no, my gift didn't work for it. Sorry. Stretch time. I thought of this the other day. You're the first one to redeem it. It's been up for like since last week. Wired taxi. Hey dinosaur psychiatrist, how are you? Alright, come on Betty, you can't go around wearing a face like that. Oh really? I can't believe I'm getting relationship advice from you. But it's true, you can't go moping around forever, and besides, smiling suits you. Can I ask you, Mr. Hyde? Why is it that you're so interested in Rex? Is it because you spoke to Marie? Do you believe what she told you? there are a number of things about her insurance claim that interest me. I'm curious about the whole incident. About that, let me guess, you heard about me once being a detective from Rex, right? Yeah, he did mention it. I thought he might have. Did he say anything else? No, just that. I see. Betty, did you ever see Rex posting a letter to anybody here? A letter? I've never seen him with a letter. Okay, if I come up with any more questions about Rex later on, would you mind answering them for me? No, not at all. Right, I better be going. Of course. I leave Betty's room. So now I know that the mysterious order sheet came from the typewriter in 205. I also discovered that Rex is trying to uncover a possible accomplice to Marie. So yeah, like, there's only a certain number of people who have access to that room, and one of them is, I mean, Rex. I don't think Betty is involved. I think she's just sad. The French boy, I don't remember his name. And Dylan, because Dylan has master keys to everything. Also discovered that Rex is trying to uncover a possible accomplice to Marie. What's Rex's connection to that order? Not only that, the engraved mark on Marie's ring and the one on the 4th floor, what do they mean? I think it's time I gathered my thoughts back about what's happened. Oh, cool, chapter end. So yeah, I'll end the chapter and have a break, and then we can start the next one. I woke up on December 23rd with a hangover and dry throat to boot. I grabbed a drink from the vending machine in the lobby, then called Rachel. She told me. Wait, I already forgot what I read. I forgot who I was talking to. Called Rachel, she told me. I guess. Okay, I already forgot that I said Rachel. I'm like, who? What name did I say? Right, Rachel told me about the emblem Hotel Cape West used to use. There's an emblem in the shape of a condor. At Lucky's Cafe, Claire talked to me about a matter concerning her dad. After that, I came across Marie in the 2nd floor hallway coming out of Betty's room. I returned to my room and called Red Crown. Ed was there, and he had some light to shed on Frank's past. He told me, yeah. During an internal investigation when Frank was in his 40s, his name came up. It was Ed's ex-boss, Hugh Speck, that was responsible. Betty came to my room to explain why Marie had paid her a visit before. Marie wanted Betty to buy something from her. It was... Right. Marie asked Betty to buy her ring for $500. Betty was concerned about the diamond being fake, so she gave it to me to check. I decided Dylan might be able to help. I went to see Dylan in his room while he was on the phone. I used his magnifying glass to take a close look at Marie's ring. I discovered a small mark that had been engraved in the base. It was identical to the one Dylan had sketched in his notebook. It was. I found a condor on Dylan's notebook and on the ring. Charles told me he had lent something to Betty. It was the spare key to room 205 and he had borrowed it on behalf of Rex. I got the key from Charles and took the opportunity to take a look around 205 myself. I tried out the typewriter I found there and discovered the letter T was slightly. When I pressed the T, the resulting print was higher than the rest of the letters. This matched with the order sheet I received. I tried to find out if this was Rex's handiwork by putting the pressure on Betty. Unfortunately, talking to her didn't answer this question. The riddle behind the condor appearing on both Marie's ring and the room in 406, together with Frank's connection to the incident 13 years ago. With past and present colliding like this, I'm left with even more questions. There's no concrete link between these events and the lost Scarlet Star. Yay, okay, chapter end. Alright, I'm gonna have a quick break and I will be back Yeah, I'll be back for the next chapter. I don't know if we'll do all of it because they're quite long, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this one will be a short one because this one was in 2 hours. So maybe I can do another 2-hour one. That might be okay. All right, I'll be back. See you guys in a minute. All right, I'm back. I got distracted petting the Glinny. She's like just outside my room. So like when I walked out, she like meowed and like was like stretching sprawled across the ground. So I had to pet her on the way out. And then when I was coming back with my drink, she did it again. So I had to pet her some more. She's very cute. But yes, I got new water. I had a stretch. Adam's Family has NES achievements. I'm gonna have to look into that. Bumfluff was just telling me about like some emulator that has like achievements. Oh, thank you for the extra wets. Thank you. My throat feels very like a bit dry and coarse tonight, but it's helping. Thank you. But yeah, there was like an emulator that has achievements built in or something for old games. So it'd be cool to look into. I can now read the events of this chapter. Yes. I might try and go for the whole next chapter. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. Oh, he's checking. He's cashing in his check. What's he gonna spend $1,000 on? Ooh. Will it be something for Mila? That would be nice. He deserves presents. December 24th. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess today we gotta go find a present for her. Wednesday, December 24th. I head into town for the afternoon. My mission is simple, to find something nice for Rachel and Mila for when I meet them later. With all that's been on my mind lately, I realize that I've been less irritated by Christmas. Less than usual anyway, now. Less than usual anyway. Now though, it doesn't take long to return to my former self. Christmas, yes! No matter where I go, all I hear are Christmas songs. I pass parents and children, lovers, their faces brimming with happiness. All of them clutching their precious Christmas gifts. I hate this time of year. Gotta shake this out of my head and refocus myself. As I attempt to do so, I stop dead in my tracks. Before me, in front of a nearby building, stands a huge, brightly lit Christmas tree. There's nothing really special about this tree, but something about the star draws me in. Before I know it, I find I've been staring at the star for the last few minutes. I've been trying not to, but I finally give in and think about what Christmas means to me. I cast my mind back to 25 years ago. My dad had just been killed and my mum had fled this town with me in tow. We just started our new lives in Manhattan. My mum and I walked the streets of Manhattan that day, not knowing a soul. It was Christmas Eve then too. Neither my mum nor I dared to buy anything or look at anything or even talk. We just kept silently walking hand in hand through the cold wintry streets. That's the day I learned to hate the sound of Christmas songs. I can't find anything good for Rachel or Mila. The promise I made to Rachel about tonight rings in my ears as I make my way back. No, you have to find something. No. Oh. A buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's that? Oops. Who missed it? Mila. Hello, Kyle. Are you on your own? Kyle, I wanted to tell you something, Kyle. Tell me something, what is it? Did something happen to you? Come in, we can talk inside. I'm sorry I wasn't here when you called me the other day, Mila. Did she color her hair? I remember it being more white and now it's kind of like a darker blonde. That's alright. I should have let you know I was coming first anyway. At least that's what Rachel said. She told me to call before I come to see you next time. I see. As far as I know, we were planning on meeting up tonight. Rachel told you about dinner, right? Yes, she told me. But the dinner's been cancelled. Got something better lined up? No, not me. Rachel. Oh? That's what I came to tell you, Carl. She can't come and have dinner with us. Why not? I thought she was looking forward to it. She can't go because Ed's been taken to hospital. What? Yeah, what? When did that happen? Just this morning. There was a call from the hospital this morning saying that he's been admitted. Rachel left shortly afterwards. Why the hell would somebody come? Why the hell didn't somebody tell me about this straight away? Ed said not to. He was very clear about it. He said it was just the same old, nothing to fuss about. Yeah, because he's an idiot. Kyle, what did you mean by same old, His heart, that's what. He has a heart problem. If he gets stressed, he gets these spasms in his heart. He's been told 1,000,000 times to go to the hospital if he's not feeling right. Are you worried about him, Kyle? Damn right I am. His laid-back attitude about this really pisses me off. I can see. But with somebody as capable as Rachel nearby, I'm a little less worried. If anything happens, no matter how much Ed protests, Rachel lets me know. That's just what she told me too. If anything happens to him, she'll let you know. Glad to hear we're on the same wavelength. Anyway, I'm really sorry that we have to take a rain check on that meal. I promise I'll make it up to you once he's out of the woods. I'll take you and Rachel out for a meal then. Wow. I have to go back to Seattle tomorrow. What, tomorrow? You're already leaving? I've got to finish a picture. I have to get my winter project done as soon as I can. I sometimes think I take too much time with my pictures, the time just flies by. Can't be helped, I suppose. I wonder if that's Rachel. Can I answer it? Oh, go ahead. Hello? Yes, that's right. No. I'll pass you over. Not Rachel, Carl. Then who is it? I don't know, but it's a woman. Plot thickens. Hello? It's me, Carl. It's me, Mum! Mum? Who was the girl answering the phone? Just a friend. I see. Well, it is Christmas Eve, I suppose. I'm happy for you, Carl. Happy that you're not planning on spending the rest of the day by yourself. Slow down there. She's really just a friend. You shouldn't go jumping to conclusions. Oh, I see. Aren't you going to tell me a bit about her? Now's not really the time, Mum. He hasn't mentioned that, like... He hasn't mentioned her in, like, a whole year to his mum? I guess if she doesn't, like, visit him often, I guess. I'm not trying to back you into a corner or anything, you don't have to tell me. I'm not going to hold on too long, just so you know. I just wanted to let you know that I've sent you a small package. A package? Yes, you know, a present. It is Christmas after all. That's not like you, Mum. Didn't we agree that we wouldn't do all that exchanging gifts business? But it's a special year this year. This Christmas, you're the same age as your father was. Merry Christmas, Carl. Oh, it's so sad. Mila, that was my mom on the phone. Your mom? Yeah. She's living by herself in New Jersey. She calls me from time to time. She lives on her own. What about your dad? He's not around anymore. He passed away when I was 9. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I guess I never got around to filling you in on my past. Now that I think about it, I don't really know much about you, Kyle. But, you know, But you know pretty much all there is to know about me. Mila doesn't have any family. Instead, she has this huge blank space in her memory. She lost her mum in a plane crash as a child and was raised by her dad, who ran a gallery. Her dad got mixed up in the incident at Hotel Dusk that caused her memory loss. After that, she spent the best part of 10 years in a coma in a hospital bed. By the time she had awoken, her and her dad had been killed. Wait, hang on. Her? Her dad had been killed. I read that wrong. Kyle. Yeah? Do you remember Christmas last year? Just about. Look at that smug face. You decorated that Christmas tree in the storage room of the hotel. It was so beautiful. Glad you liked it. I more than liked it. It was wonderful. I'll never forget how pretty it was. Whenever I think of Christmas, I have the image of that tree in my head. You know what? So do I. Aw, she's so cute. I just remembered, Carl. Rachel gave me something to give to you. It's a Christmas present. You did? Yes. She got it all ready to take it. She got it all ready to take to the meal. But since we're not going, you better have it now. Thank you. I received a bottle of wine. I placed the bottle of wine carefully by the sink. You know, this wine's my favorite. Look at that smug bastard. You got a lot of smug Kyles in this this stream. Thanks for bringing it along, Mila. That's not all. I have a present for you from me too. For me? There's nobody else here. I hope you like it. Wow, it's me. I did it myself. Aww. I received a picture that Mila drew. I feel like in this one, maybe he's a bit happier too. Maybe. I think he's just a bit less, a bit less, I guess, burdened by what he did. Because, like, that had stayed on, that was, like, weight on him for, like, 3 years. But then, like, when he found out that his partner's still alive, I guess, that was a weight that's lifted, kinda. Like, he's had contact with him, even if it's through a letter. Didn't the game start with him being at risk of being evicted? He's not being at risk, he is getting evicted, and he also lost his job at the start of the game. But I think overall he seems a bit less mopey. Now that's what I call a unique present. I think he might have glossed over a few of my rough edges though. Smug. Smug bastard. Mila's studying in art college in Seattle. She managed to find something she enjoys and is really giving it her all. There must be tons of things she finds tough and some that other girls take for granted. But she's come a long way from the silent young girl she was when I first met her. I'm sorry, but I haven't got anything to give you, Mila. I'll get you something next year, though, I promise. I'm not sure I can wait until then. Come on, don't put me on a guilt trip. I'm not trying to, but the truth is, there's something I'd like. What is it? Have a guess. I'm drawing a blank, I've got no idea. I'd like a picture by you. A picture? I'd like you to draw me. Not likely, among other things, I don't even have a sketchbook. Not to mention, I'm not really the artistic type. Aww. Mila. So you won't draw me then? Okay, you twisted my arm, I'll give it a shot. I hope you don't mind it being in my notebook though. Oh my god. Fuck, I need to draw it? Are you serious? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's give it a go. Gotta draw. I can't draw with a mouse. Oh fuck, I already stuffed up. Oh my god, I can't Do it. Ah! Okay. Got an ear there. Got some hair coming down. Oh no. You guys will find out that I can't actually draw anything. Oh no. My drawing career is over. Fuck, this is terrible. Oh no, when I laugh it goes all over the place. Look, this isn't me drawing it. It's Kyle Hard drawing it. Remember? Remember? This isn't me. Got hair that comes down there. God. Not very good at this, am I? Okay. If you get desperate, just write simp. Yarenika face. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's Google it so I can draw it. Pay me like one of your French girls. Way better than anything you've drawn. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Not right. Why is a mouse so hard? I should have got my tablet out. Actually no, I can't draw on my tablet anymore. I can only draw on iPad. Alright. Let's go like a shadow here. And the nose comes down. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Whose suggestion was this? Who do I blame for this? Who said Yarenika? Holy fuck, this is so good. Hell yeah. Do you think she'll love it? Do you think she's gonna love it? Is she gonna love it? Hell yeah. Here it is, just don't throw it back at my face, alright? Oh, thank you. You sure you really want this? Yes, I love it. I'm so happy. You know, there's a little cafe downstairs. Would you like to, would you say, what would you say to grabbing a coffee or something? Kyle. Let's skip the cafe, there's somewhere else I'd rather go. Oh, and where would that be? The roof of this building. The roof? This isn't exactly a skyscraper, you know? I don't think the view's gonna be that great. Why did I have so much trouble with that sentence? She'll hang it on her wall. I'm not interested in the scenery. I just want to see the lighthouse up close. Right, I never thought that kind of thing would interest you. Say, if that's what you'd like to do, let's get going. Really? Thank you. Yeah. I hope you guys liked my drawing. I'll have to go back and get a screenshot of it. Mr. Hyde. Charles? I was on my way to your place to see you. Are you on your way out? What can I do for you? Sure you haven't forgotten. Kyle? Huh? And who's this you're with? Sorry, Mila, but would you mind taking the elevator up to the roof? I'll join you up there shortly. Okay. Why can't he just give the key and Mila just wait a second? Why send her off on her own? Who's that person you were with, Mr. Hyde? She was very pretty. Is she your girlfriend? No, nothing like that. She's a close friend of mine. A close friend, I see. But forget all that. What did you want from me anyway? I'd like you to return the spare key from 205 as we agreed. Whoops, I accidentally backed out. Oops. Oops. I wonder if you could have given this earlier and he didn't show up. Yeah. I hand the spare key to room 205 back to Charles. Mr. Hyde, so what did you think of room 205? Wasn't as special as I'd hoped, just a bare floor and a load of dust. The view's a lot better from my room too. Is that so? Well, Mr. Hyde, I must be going. Charles moves away and out of sight. Alright, let's go up. Yana alert, catch up on the VoD. Big love, Darcy. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you're having fun, and if you're gonna go stream, have a good stream. I'll see you later. Where's Mila got to? Mila. Kyle? So what did you think of the lighthouse? To be honest, it looked a lot bigger from the ground. It's actually pretty small when you see it up close. Smaller than you thought, huh? Look at that smug bastard. Did I say something wrong, Kyle? No, it's not that. It's just I was thinking about something. What were you thinking about? It's just when I first came up here to see the lighthouse, I thought the same thing. So many smug Kyles today. That's quite a coincidence. Sure is. Say, Kyle, why is the lighthouse on top of this building anyway? 13 years back, this place used to be known as Hotel Cape West. I guess they were aiming for something that made it sound a little more coastal. So they figured throwing a lighthouse on top would really exemplify that. So I suppose you could say the best use of the lighthouse is to guide people safely through the crowded streets of the city. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Now that I think about it, when I arrived in this town 4 years ago, I came across the lighthouse and something just felt different. I didn't even bother looking at other places, I just knew I had to live here. Kyle? Yeah? Is there something on your mind? Why do you ask? Do you ever worry about things or get lonely? Is there anything that's troubling you? What makes you say that, Mila? I don't know. It just came to me after seeing the lighthouse. Yeah, there's something on my mind I'm not sure about. When I get lost in my thoughts, I sometimes feel like a boat drifting in the night. No lighthouse to beckon me in, and the menacing darkness, just the menacing darkness and the waves. Whoa, Kyle is deep. When I get like this, I just find myself counting the minutes till morning comes. Morning? Yeah. It doesn't matter how dark the nights are, there's always light at dawn. Always light at dawn. Right. There's no need for you to worry like this though, Mila. You're not alone. If you ever find yourself lost in the darkness, just remember morning is on its way. I'll always be there for you too. Wow. If you head round the other end of the roof, there's a good view of the city. Want to take a look? Yes, please. Mila walks to the other end of the roof. Why did she just walk off without me? Why couldn't we not have walked there together? Why is she over there? Was I just standing there? 5 minutes past, you're like, oh shit. Mila. You can see the park from here. I can see it. I sometimes take myself over there for a stroll. I find my favorite bench and just sit there in a world of my own. From time to time, a black cat comes by too. A black cat? Yeah, I think he figures that I'm gonna give him something to eat. He's pretty cute with a star in his left eye. Aww. Another smug hide. He's talking about a cat. Star, wow, he sounds cute. Guess I won't be seeing him anymore after leaving this place though. You're leaving? Yeah, I am. We've all been told to vacate the apartments. This building won't even be standing here next year. The lighthouse will be gone too? I'm afraid so. Mila, are you okay? It's just hearing that's made me a little sad. Do you want to go back down? Yeah, I think I should. No problem, I'll come downstairs with you. She's like the girl from To the Moon. Can't remember. I don't know why they have these benches that you can inspect. It's just sus. We'll just talk to her here. This elevator must be pretty old, right? You could say that. It's had its maintenance done on it pretty recently though. Okay. Oh yeah, she was obsessed with the lighthouse. That's right, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about the lighthouse there. I remember now. Oh no. Damn it. Has this thing stopped? Kyle, I'm scared. It's nothing to worry about. It'll get going again soon. So let's talk to her first. Make sure she's okay. Good thing there's an emergency button you already tested, right? Are you okay, Mila? Kyle, I'm scared. It's nothing to worry about. It'll get going again soon. Okay, doesn't say anything else. Aww, I feel so bad for her. Try another button? The hell? This is weird, the buttons aren't working. What are we supposed to do now? Need to get someone's attention. My senses. Here's something. His maintenance senses are tingling. Oh, you made a clip of it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Danny-kun. Oh, I'm glad that got a clip. I could have sworn I just heard something. Must be going crazy. No luck. Someone might come if I keep making noise. I hope anyway. Yeah, let's go. There it is again. Of course, it's coming from the elevator. Better go check it out. Alright. The elevator starts moving again. Yeah. Fuck, you are so ominous. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like him. He scares me. He scares me. Even though he just saved me, he scares me. Oh, what? Dylan? Mr. Hyde. So you were making all that noise in the elevator just now. What's going on in there? We're on our way down from the roof and the elevator just stopped. It just stopped? Yeah, no warning or anything, hence the panic. After we banged on the door and shouted, it just started moving again. That'd be because I pressed the button. Obviously the external buttons are working, so I'm guessing that the ones inside are the cause of the problem. Whatever you did, it got the thing moving. I can't believe this happened so soon after the maintenance though, sorry about that. Needs more crystals. I'll get the elevator people on the phone later and get them to check again. You do that. Just one thing though, a favour. Could you avoid mentioning this to Mrs. Patrice? If she gets the wind of this, she's bound to kick up a fuss, you know what she's like. Sure, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna contact the elevator people. Dylan marches away. Kyle? Are you okay, Mila? I'm a little shaken, but I'm fine. Anyway, I really should go. Time to leave, eh? Perhaps Rachel will be with us, Perhaps Rachel will be with us the next time we meet. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read that. Be nice to catch up with her too. Aww. Mila. Tony? Oh, hey Hyde. You certainly know how to pick your moments to turn up. Why is he so— what's he so happy about? What's happening? I need your help. I haven't got any cash to spare. Oh, it's not about cash, man. I was just outside when the mailman was delivering a little package. There was no one else around, so I had to sign for it. A little package? Yeah, it's addressed to Mags. Thing is, I was wondering if you'd take it to her instead of me. Yeah, right. Sure, hand it over. Seriously? Yeah, you haven't got the rent for her yet anyway, right? Bingo. Didn't take you long to figure me out. I'll help you out this time, but get your act together and pay her the damn money. Yes, sir. So this is a small package. I receive a package for Mags. I'll be sure it gets to her. I'm counting on you, man. Oh, while I remember, don't tell me you want another favor. No, I just wondered what you were doing this evening. I had plans, but they kind of fell through. Oh, and on Christmas Eve too? How about joining me for a drink then? I'll be honest, I don't like the idea of you sponging off me to drink all night. Come on, it's Christmas Eve. I have no plans to sponge anything off you. Anyway, keep yourself free this evening, you hear? I'll give you a shout a little later. I've got to split now, Hyde. Tony makes his exit. Alright. Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. Is there something I can help you with? I picked up a small package in the lobby that was addressed to you. I thought I'd help it reach you safely. I see, that's very kind of you. Please do come inside. I just don't get why they just leave me, like, in places and go ahead. This is for Chase. Here you go. Thank you. I wonder who would be sending me a package. There doesn't appear to be a name for the sender. Ah. Mrs. Patrice? This package, it's— what is it? Mags places the small package onto the table with shaking hands. Would you mind opening it for me, Mr. Hyde? Alright, sure, no problem. Oh, what is it? I'm scared. I'm scared. On the table is a package addressed to Mags. You want me to open it, right? Please. Why is she this shook up? There's a gold watch inside. Mr. Hyde. It's just a watch. A watch? Yeah, there's a watch inside the package. Oh, it's a relief. Just a watch. Yeah, what did she think it was gonna be? Thank you, Mr. Hyde. What did you think it contained? Well, Mrs. Patrice. Don't treat me like a fool. What's got you so scared? Don't jump to such conclusions. I'm not scared. Yeah, and I'm an astronaut. You're scared, alright? I'm telling you, I'm not. I apologize. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I'm just a little tired, that's all. Mr. Hyde, would you mind leaving me alone for a while? Sure, no problem. Okay. Mr. Hyde, refrain from going in that room. Am I just meant to leave? Something about how Mags was acting just now bothers me. What did she think it contained? Okay, do I need to speak to her again? What do you think was inside the package? I mean, you had me open the package because you were too frightened to do it yourself. I think I've earned the right to an explanation. Yes, quiet. Then please enlighten me. I thought it might contain a bomb. What? Why would she make him open it then? Why would anybody send you a bomb, and what gives with you making me open it? The ticking sound just got me thinking. Also what? Also, I recalled something else that happened. I received a troubling letter a while back. What kind of letter? Here, take a look for yourself. Ah, so thirsty tonight. Mags retrieves a letter from a nearby drawer and hands it over to me. Ignore this warning and you'll face the consequences. You see, I have my reasons for jumping to such conclusions, especially with a threat like this. I thought it was somebody's idea of a joke at first and tore it up. But then I saw the lack of a sender on that package just now. This letter just came back to me in a flash. There are all sorts of people living in this world, Mr. Hyde. People who won't think twice before resorting to the most extreme measures. Just to secure a place like this, they don't care about the people they intimidate. You got that right. I apologize, Mr. Hyde. I didn't mean for you to see me in this state. Oh yes, Mr. Hyde. Who was the charming young lady who paid you a visit today? I'm very keen to know. How do you know I'd received a visitor? I met her while she was in the lobby. She's very pretty. I just thought she was a tad unusual for you to be entertaining a young lady. Meaning what exactly? There's no need to get so defensive, Mr. Hyde. I was just curious. I wasn't out to cause any offense. I have absolutely no interest in giving you advice on who one should or shouldn't date. I think it's time I made a move. I leave Mags' room. Why does everyone just assume that we're dating her? Isn't she like 18? I'm like 30. I'm curious of the way Mags was acting just now. A pager. I better head back to my room. Sorry, I was just checking something. Kind of just doing something in silence. No, I was just checking something. Okay, here we go. Time to give Rachel a call. Red Crown, how may I help you? Hi Rachel, it's me. Well, I've got something to tell you. Don't sweat it, I already know about Ed. So I guess you met with Mila then. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad you were able to see her. How's Ed doing? Things have calmed down now. He's saying that it's just the same old problem and we're all fussing too much. The doctor thinks different though. He said this time was significantly worse than usual. You think it's time I took a trip to the hospital? I don't think so, for his sake. You know why, right? He'll do anything to avoid letting you see him in this weakened state. Yeah, I know how he feels about stuff like that. Leave Ed to me, I'll take care of him. I'll go and check on him at the hospital again later. Just promise me that if anything happens, you'll let me know. Hey Carl. Yeah? Are you upset that we couldn't meet up this evening? You know I am. Right answer. Merry Christmas, Kyle. Merry Christmas to you too, Rachel. No, I wanted to go on a dinner date with Rachel and Mila for Christmas. It would have been nice to see. Buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's that? Are you Carl Hyde? Oh, who the fuck's this? I'm sus. Yeah, that's me. Got a small package for you. Oh, it's a delivery man. Another package, huh? Is it me mum's gift? Who's it from? The label says Genie Hyde. This must be the one mum sent. Yeah, take the small package. So this is what she was talking about when she rang. What did I get? I put the small package that just arrived on the table. On the table is the small package that arrived from Mum. I take off the wrapping and open the box inside. Looks like Mum wrote me a card. Merry Christmas. The card reads, Merry Christmas. In this package are some very precious things from 25 years ago. Your father had been keeping them in his case. Take care. Love, Mum. Mum. The suitcase that Dad had in his possession on the night he died 25 years ago. The tatty old case that I still use today. What does she mean? What used to be kept inside it? Christmas card from my mum. That was sweet of her. Oops, I clicked on again. Fuck. Looks like a car key. What the hell is this? The car key, alright, but I don't have any particular memories about it. What would this be doing in Dad's case? An old baseball. I can't believe she still held onto this old thing. This is the same ball I used to throw around when I was a kid. Now I think about it. It was the ball Dad used to play catch with in the park. Something left to me by Dad. This is pretty heavy even for me, who'd have thought he'd give me a Christmas present. Sorry, I was just adjusting my mic. It's probably making noise, sorry. My buzzer suddenly sounds. Who's that? Who's that? So many visitors today. So you are here. Tony. I've come to get you like I promised. Looks like we're going to be spending Christmas Eve together after all. Just the two of us? Geez, don't get too excited. Besides, you're the one who said you don't have any plans. What's gotten into you today? You seem a little livelier than normal. Well, that would be telling anyway. Tonight's on me. You're kidding, right? Do I look like a comedian? I ain't joking, I'm settling the tab tonight. Just one thing though, I get to choose the venue and it's Lucky's Cafe. So it's settled, I'll see you later at Lucky's. Tony leaves the room. His offer seems genuine. The least I can do is turn up, I suppose. Okay. Just have a date with Tony instead. Do we do that now? What's the time? 7 PM, yeah, I guess. Guess it's time to go. Tony has really grown on you? Yeah, he's not bad. He's just stupid and in a bad situation, I think. Hopefully he'll be like, hopefully he'll be like Louis and like turn his life around. And get a proper job and stuff. Looks like Tony's a no-show. Hi, Mr. Hyde. Welcome to Lucky's Cafe. Look at this smug bastard. Did Dad invite you here too? No, Tony did. Tony? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either, especially when he said he'd cover the bill. He's got a nerve. Like he can offer to pay for other people. Steady there, what's he done? Well, offering to pay for you when he can't even settle his own tab here. Claire. Hi, Sydney. Tony's a valued customer of ours, don't you forget it. And don't go bothering Mr. Hyde with stuff like that. Hopefully he stops punching people and his music career picks up, yes. Dad. Yeah, okay, if you say so. But even you have to admit it that it's true though. Why do you let him keep it tab anyway? None of the other customers get one. It's not just that either. You invited him here tonight and told him it'd be on the house. That's right, I did. It's Christmas Eve for crying out loud. If I want to spread a little happiness in the night before Christmas, I have every right. Oh, you do whatever you want. Claire storms off. Sydney. Truth is, I only came here tonight because Tony asked me to. He promised to cover my bill too. He did? So it was you he was talking about. Ha, that's quite amusing. What's so funny? Well, it all makes sense now. It does? I told him that if he didn't have any plans, he should drink here on the house. That's when he asked me. He asked if he could bring a friend too. I must admit, I half expected him to drag some young lady in here. Turns out it'd be you though. Guess you must have softened to him a bit now then, am I right? He's a crafty one, alright. What makes you think I even like the guy? Are you saying you don't? I just figured you two would get along. Have you heard of his music, Mr. Hyde? Have you heard any of his music, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, I heard one song just a while ago. What did you think of it? It was pretty good. The kind of song that just sticks in your mind. I see. I thought you'd enjoy his music. Just between you and me, I'm kind of a fan. I've listened to his stuff when he was popular and even when he wasn't. So perhaps when Claire says I go easy on the guy, she may have a point. Sydney. I guess what I'm trying to say is I believe in the guy. He's got talent. I know that he'll go on to touch the hearts of millions with his music. Does Tony know you're his #1 fan? No, he has no idea. And even if he hears about it, he'll no doubt get the wrong impression. Real fans, Mr. Hyde, don't need to make themselves known to the artist. They're happy to observe from afar. They just sit back and wait for the music. Sydney. You're a real cool guy, you know that? Yeah, and you're just having a laugh at me now. Not at all, I'm being serious. Tony's a lucky guy if his fans are anything like you. Well then, I'll just take that as a compliment. Anyway, just enjoy the evening and drink all you want. Okay, but I'll be paying like a regular customer. What are you talking about? You've already said tonight's on me. After all, this could be the last chance the two of you have to grab a drink here. Look, it's Hotel Dawn. How's it going? It's going good. I'm really enjoying this game. How are you tonight, Gunblade? Come on, I insist. I guess there's no sense arguing with you. Smug hide. Smug bastard. I should just feel like, you know, taking a sip of my water every single time he makes that smug face. I will forever be hydrated. I guess Tony will be here any minute. I'll come back round then. Sure. Before I forget, would you mind choosing something from the jukebox? Pick anything you like. It'll make a change from me picking on the music all the time. You're kinda tired tonight? Well, I hope you have a chill night and get some good rest later. The only tragedy is there won't be more smug hides after this. I know! It's devastating! Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sad now. This will be the end of Kyle Hyde, like, forever. Oh. No problem. After making his request, Sydney moves away. Oh yeah, I gotta choose some music. I already forgot about that. Alright, what are we listening to? Gotta pick something good, nothing like a bit of pressure. Something good. What have we got? Some tense music for the chill Christmas night. Ah, I guess there's songs we haven't unlocked yet, maybe. Where's the really creepy music on the 4th floor? This one. Hell yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. That should do the trick. Everything's on the house tonight, Mr. Hyde. That's real kind of you. Oh, another smug hide. Okay, I'll take a sip. Remember to hydrate. That's real kind of you. It's fucking music. What do I do? Can I sit down? Can I talk to you? Since inviting Tony to come down here, he's been a world of his own. Oh, what do I do? Where's me drink? Oh, here we go. This fucking music is so ominous. Hey, Hyde. Hi, Tony. Cool. Different vibe in here than usual. Someone's picked some good music. It's a very different vibe. Yeah, Sydney asked me to choose something. Crazy. Never thought you'd be the kind of guy to pick a tune like this. Right, down to business. This is a night for hitting the drink. What'll it be, Hyde? What are you having? Me? Well, seeing as it's Christmas Eve, I suppose most obvious choice will be champagne. A few glasses of that and something swanky to nibble on as we go. Perhaps a couple of sips of that 20-year-old brandy too. Sounds like you've planned this whole thing. Pretty extravagant too. And why not? It's Christmas Eve. Time to get a little wild. Sounds like you're serious. Maybe you should consider lowering the pace. You don't want to bankrupt Sydney. What? I heard about how he invited you down here for drinks on the house. Damn, so you knew all along? Yeah, I have ways of making people talk. Oh man, so I've gone and embarrassed myself again in front of you. Don't take it so hard. What's a little embarrassment among friends? What? Did you just say what I think you said? Aww. Say what? Unless I'm already drunk. I thought you said something about us being friends. Yeah, that might have slipped out. Aww. Aww, what's so funny? Come on, did I suddenly become a comedian or something? I'm not laughing because you said any funny, I'm doing it because I'm happy. You said that me and you were friends. Oh! My heart is so sweet. Oh. Tony. Oh, Smug Hide, take a sip. I don't know what it is, but happiness seems to be in the air today. I feel like I've been given a present from Santa. Has it really been that good? It sure has. Sydney offers to pay for my drink and declare that we're friends. And you declare that we're friends. Also, I just took a call from the director of a radio show that aired my song. The director? He called you? Yeah, according to him, the fans were all over it. There's even been interest from a record label. Now I'm beginning to see what put you in a good mood. You see, this could even be my return to professional music. That'd certainly be a bonus. Can't say I'm not a little worried though. Worried? Why's that? I'm worried about the demo tape. The director told me he'd be happy to hand the record label a demo tape. Thing is, before I can do that, I need to put one together. Without any cash, how am I going to afford a studio time? If I had that, I'm sure I could knock together an awesome demo tape. So I'm worried that I'll blow my big chance just because I couldn't get enough money. Look, Tony. Oh. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna give him $1,000? He doesn't seem like he's not being genuine about it. Like, he's not trying to scam it. He's just like, we're his friend now, but are we friendly? I guess that's the thing. We are fortunate enough to be given $1,000. And here is our friend in need. This is his big opportunity. He didn't really ask for it, he's just upset. Exactly, he's just having a little vent. This game, you can't tell. I'm doing it. Would $1,000 be enough? $1,000? Yeah, with that kind of cash I could put together something that'd blow their minds. If that's the case, why don't you take this? Are you serious? But this is... It's a check for $1,000 and it's bona fide too. Take it. Hold on. Can't take this, man. Sure you can. Do what you said, put together that demo tape and knock 'em dead. But what if the tape doesn't make it? Lay off the modesty, it doesn't suit you. This is your chance to get back in the saddle. I know, but still. Listen, Tony, you need this money, right? There are fans out there waiting for you to get your ass back into gear. Besides, it's not like this is my life savings. I won it in a quiz. Just take the damn thing. Are you sure about this? I've never been sure. And you better make it disappear before I change my mind. Done. You're the man, Hyde. You won't regret it either. I'm not gonna waste this chance. If you do, you'll have me to answer to. This is way more wholesome than I expected. I know! I guess the $1,000 is from Sydney, who is like his #1 fan, so I feel good about that. I feel good about giving them that money. I hope he does well. Are you ready for a crazy night together with me, Hyde? Until you said that, I was. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be passed out on the floor before. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be passed out on the floor before me, though. We're just two guys drinking together on Christmas Eve. What could possibly go wrong? Why is the music so ominous? Oh, no, I set it to be like that. On the jukebox. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Smug Hide, take a sip. Yeah, Sydney was like, oh, you should pick the music. I need a break of choosing all the music all the time. And I was like, say no more, my man. So I chose the music from the 4th floor. Perfect for Christmas. Tony, you two can sure make some noise, even without any drink. Well, Sydney, it's only gonna get louder. Yeah, I gathered that. No sense in going hungry though, food's on the way. Shouldn't be too much longer now. And Tony was like, whoa, I didn't know you were into this kind of music. Yes. As soon as he walked in, he's like, wow, someone's got some banger tunes going. Trying to slow us down. Not at all, but I will say this. You've got an entire night, so why rush? Perhaps while you two are waiting for food, you could play a game of billiards. Billiards. I can't say that word. Sydney leaves us to ponder his words. I'm pondering my words. Well, you want to play? Sure, why not? Then it's on. This fucking music, though. I'm sorry. Billiards. So, are you some kind of hustler or what? Back in the day, maybe, but it's been a while since I played. Are you sorry? No. How about you? I'm not bad, I play a bit. A bit, huh? How about we make a proper game out of this? Now you speak in my language. How much you want to lay down? Good question. How about if I win, you sing one of your songs? Sing here? Yeah, make it a song I heard on the radio the other day. I'd like to hear that again. It's a deal. If you win, I'll do a live set. But if you lose, I'm gonna make you buy a glass of this place's best beverage. I've already given you $1,000. What more do you want? Fair's fair, you're on. Now that's a deal, and there's no going back on it. Looks like I'm finally getting a taste from Sydney's secret stash. Save that talk for if you win. Alright, Smug Hide, time for another sip. I'm almost out of my water again. So how are we gonna play this? How about a break shot? Break shot? Yeah, the rules are simple. Hit the cue ball into the rest and sink as many as you can. Just be careful you don't sink the cue ball and then you'll get a big fat 0. The person with the highest number of balls potted is crowned the winner. Hey, Deuce Marmoda, how are you doing? This is a one-shot match? Exactly, how does best of 3 sound? The first to score more than 1 wins. I got it. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Fine, and you? I'm doing great, thank you. Really enjoying this game. I'll go first then. Break a leg. No need for luck when you're as great as me. Oh god, this is that bowling all over again where I couldn't do anything. You can relax, Hyde. This will be over in a minute. You got 1. Not my greatest shot. You're up, Hyde. Okay. Ugh. No! It's so hard with a mouse. Oh, is that it? Round 1 to yours truly. No! No, you're too good at this. No, he got 1 in. Oh. You're up, Hyde. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I got 1 in! Hell yeah, I did it. Makes it a draw. Oh, he didn't get any. Wasn't really paying attention. You're up. I can go from the side, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. One win, 1 loss, 1 draw. What an anticlimax. Man, we gotta settle this again sometime. Alright. I mean, a draw? Where's the fun in that? Yeah, I guess I'm not as good as I used to be. You love the art of the game? Yeah, it's really good. Are you a fan of it? Like, have you played these before? You two seem very focused. How's it going? What's everybody doing back here? Tony and I are having a little friendly competition. That looks fun. Can I join in too? You can count me in as well if you think you're up to the challenge. Okay, time for me to take a break. I'll leave the rest up to you. If you need me, I'll be having a drink at the bar. What, is he just gonna go pour one himself? You didn't know this game? You just discovered it? Well, I hope you're enjoying my playthrough of it. It's very good. I do recommend it. Oh, do I have to talk to these people first? So, Mr. Hyde, are you up to taking me on? If you win, why can't I say that? If you win, I'll crack open a bottle of the finest vintage bourbon I've been keeping. What do you say? Yeah, prepare to lose. Ah, the overconfidence of youth. I'll go first. Go right ahead. Hope you're ready. Ah, the overconfidence of youth. He's not that good. It's alright. I've got this. Let's try that technique again where I went from that angle. No! Oops. That's okay. Ooh. Oh my god, he got 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. No. No, he's too good. He got another 2. No, you're too good at this. I can't even get— oh, there's one. I got 1 in. But he still won. That's 1 game to me, I think. Good match. No, I lost. I want that expensive alcohol. Looks like you've got plenty of practicing to do before you have a chance of beating me. That means you'll be sticking to the more reasonably priced drinks tonight. Yeah, no need to rub it in. Anyway, better head back to the cafe. See you later, Mr. Hyde. Oh no, do I only get that 1 chance? I wonder if you could have, like, if you won, like, you could win all of these. I guess you could have. Alright, let's play against her. What would you say to a friendly game against me, Mr. Hyde? If you win, I'll make you a wonderful meal and you'll never forget. So, shall we play? Yeah, right. Save scum. Hope you don't mind getting beaten by a girl. Do your worst. Just so you know, I'm not going to go easy on you. I'll start us off, okay? Oh, she's good. Oh, that was a good one. Your turn, Mr. Hyde. Shifted to serious business. Oh, hell yeah, I just got 3 in. Wow, how'd you do that? Nice win, Mr. Hyde. Only I got that last time. Not so bad, I guess. Your turn, Mr. Hyde. Oh, no. Oh well, I guess we all have our off days. I win this one. Fuck. That was terrible. I get like turned when I hit it. No! Oh, I wanted to win! I got beaten by like everyone! You wanna go get some practice before we play again? I can't believe I've gotten this bad, must be getting old. Unfortunately for you, you won't be tasting my extra special food tonight. No need to worry though, I'll still bring you something yummy. Okay, I better head back to the bar. Catch you later, Mr. Hyde. Oh, that's so sad. Now I'm here alone. Oh, I'm terrible. I'll drink my sorrows away. It's Will Wyatt. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him in here. Yeah, it's this guy. Is he looking at me? As I briefly make eye contact with Will, he reaches out to the glass on the counter and drinks the contents down in one. After that, he steals another glance at me. Well, hello there, Mr. Hyde. Are you by yourself? Not this time, I'm with a friend. That's a shame. I thought perhaps I could join you for a drink. Oh, you did you? Yes. In fact, I've been waiting for the opportunity to have a drink with you for some time. I'll tell you what are you having? Maybe we could have just one drink together. You want a drink with me? I certainly do. I have a feeling we've got a lot in common, you and I. Why does he look like he's like being bashful? Is he flirting with me? What makes you think that? Well, for one, I heard from Dylan that you're a salesman. Beginning to catch my drift? Just because we share things in common doesn't mean we'll get along there. Hehehe. Something funny? Not really, it's just that reaction was precisely the sort of thing I expected. You got me all figured out, huh? I do believe I have, Mr. Hyde. You're stubborn and selfish, and like everything to go your way. You have a distinct inability to read emotions of others and are outspoken. I kinda wished he made this smug face and it'd be a mirror match with Kyle. Yeah. But you're not keen... But you're keen not to let others learn of this trait, as word travels fast. In short, you will have a very tiresome personality. Tell me, Mr. White, do you normally run off the mouth this much, or is it the drink speaking? I hope you don't talk to your customers this way. I'll let you guess, shall I? To be honest, I couldn't care less. Oh. You see, it doesn't matter to me which it is. I've already decided that I've got far better things to do with my time than talk to you. Especially seeing as this is Christmas Eve and I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm sorry you feel like that, Mr. Hyde. I was hoping we could spend a while delving into some philosophical conversation. I'm willing to bet you'll come to regret my offer to talk. Why'd that rhyme a bit? Anyway, I must be on my way. Will slithers off. Who the hell does he think he is? Alright. Betty! I know it's technically a day early, but Merry Christmas! I love that frame of her where she's like, eh, with her hand up. Betty. Sorry if I'm loud, I'm encouraging Glinny to get a good play. Oh, that's alright. Glinny deserves a good play. Betty. Oh, hi Tony. Looks like my luck's really in today. I didn't expect to see you here. I thought you said you had plans this evening. Yeah, I did. I had lots of them, but they kind of disappeared. Is that so? Well, you're here though. About that present I promised you before. It's okay, Tony. Besides, I'm more interested in having a few drinks. How would you like to join me? It'll be my treat. Would I ever? Typical. First sign of some skirt and he's off like a flash. I'm sorry, Hyde, but you know how it is. Hey. Don't mess this one up. You got it. Did I miss something? Do you already have plans? Me? Plans? Not a thing, baby. Okay, that's good. You had me worried there for a second. Anyway, do you know any good places? Sure do. Leave that to me. Okay. Give me a moment, will you? Hey Hyde, can I ask you something? What is it? So, where are you taking her? I gave the impression I knew Gave the impression I knew plenty of decent places, but the truth is, I can't think of one. You gotta help me out, man. Do you know anywhere decent? That's a tough one. How about taking her to the place we went before? The atmosphere was pretty good and you could play her your song. True, plus I've got a tab running there too. Thanks, Hyde. I'm gonna take your advice and head there. This is your moment, Tony. Don't mess it up. You might not get another one. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, let's do this thing. Kyle's a good wingman. Tony leaves the cafe together with Betty. He's hoping. Oh, Smug Hyde, take a sip. I'm gonna have to go get more water. That Tony's got a nerve. I was going to let him spend the evening here on the house. Guess that just leaves me and you to enjoy the evening. Guess so. Time for some drinks. Oh, Mr. Hyde. Where? The food's ready. But where's Tony got to? He got a better offer from Betty, I'm afraid. What? He left without even tasting my delicious food? Forget about him, he's not worth it. I'll give you this, that food sure does look good. So good in fact, I think I'll take care of Tony's portion too. You will? Better than wasting it, thanks Mr. Hyde. I hope you're ready to enjoy our special Christmas Eve banquet. I'll bring it over to your usual seat. Oh my god, she made a banquet? Oh my god, and Tony just left? Thanks. Fucking shot of him just sitting there. So serious. It sure smells good and I'm starving. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. It's bourbon and roast chicken. Whoa. The bourbon's the same one you usually order, Mr. Hyde. The roast chicken is fairly standard, but I basted it in a special sauce. Sounds delicious. Oh, Smug Hyde. I only have one more mouthful of water. Damn. Sounds delicious. Chicken kitchen. Well, I sure hope it is. Enjoy. I think one day in the future I will replay Ghost Trick because I really liked that game. I will do it again one day. I guess like if I happen to have like new people watching me in like a year or something, I might replay it because I really love that game. Seeing Missile again would be awesome. Yes. Yeah, like if I feel like there's people in the chat that haven't seen it before, I think I'll consider playing it again. Ghost Trick, yes, Ghost Trick. That game was a real blast. Yeah, I played it last year. It was really good. Like I mean, I played it like back when DS was a thing, like about a decade ago. But like I played it on stream last year. And I forgot how much I loved it. So good. Claire leaves the food and drink on my table and moves away. There's a glass of my usual drink and a plate of roast chicken on the table. So fancy. That smell sure is fantastic. I love how now he's like smirking slightly. He ate it all. Amazing. Sydney. Ah, Mr. Hyde. Still drinking, I see. Yeah. Claire not around? No, she had plans to meet up with a friend and went out. Looks like it's just you and me now. So what do you say? Shall we have something to drink? Sounds like a plan to me. Smug Hyde. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get some more water. Maybe Mr. Blumfluff could get some for me. So I don't need to go up and AFK. In the end, it was a blank teaching a blank how to save people. Maybe, one sec. Okay, thank you. Sydney dims the cafe lights a little, but leaves the counter well lit. He takes what appears to be some sort of special bottle from one of the shelves. You give me a fancy one. It's a bottle of extra old brandy. The The kind of stuff I've only drunk occasionally. It's got a smooth taste with a fruity aroma and real impact. Sure, it'll get you drunk alright, but at least you'll be a sophisticated drunk. Sydney and I raise a toast and drink our fill of the exquisite brandy. It really is fantastic. Oh my god, I need to have two sips of water now. Another smug hide. Very tears came out. Yes, it was so sad. Like, I think when I streamed it, I was still using like my webcam, not my VTuber model. It was really hard not to just fucking cry on that. You cried a lot, yeah. It's so sad. Okay, 1 drink for 1 smug hide. 1 drink, 4 seconds, smug hide. All caught up. You really know a good drink when you have one, Mr. Hyde. You're just like my ex-wife in that respect. Is that so? I almost brought you a whole bottle of vodka, then remembered the webcam joke wouldn't go as well. Yeah. When we used to run this place together, we used to have quite a drink, just the 2 of us, after closing time. Why'd the 2 of you separate? It wasn't her fault, it was mine. I was way too stubborn. I can see it so clearly now. But it's far too late to do anything about it now. Looks like I'm getting lost in my thoughts a little here. By the way, have you ever heard a song called Promise? Can't say I have. I think it might be the perfect night to play it. The perfect night? Can't think of a better time than when you're alone on Christmas Eve. If you've never heard it before, you'll really get the most out of it tonight. Sydney places a single record on the counter. I take Sydney's record. Quite an old one you've got here. Yeah, it's old alright, but just brimming over with memories. There was only 1 copy of it at the shop I went to, and I was keen to buy it. Thing is, Claire's mum had gone there for the exact same reason. Let me guess, that's when you fell in love, right? Absolutely, it was love at first sight. What kind of woman was she? She was the best, at least the best for me. Do you still feel that way, even though you're separated? Of course. What am I saying? You're pretty good at making me say the most embarrassing things, Mr. Hyde. Believe me, I'm not trying to. Another smug hide. So many smug hides today. Believe me, I'm not trying to. Another drink? I think I've reached my limit. It's probably time for me to shut this place up for the night. Thanks again, Sydney. I had a great time. Me too, Mr. Hyde. Me too. I wonder what kind of song the record I got from Sydney is. Go upstairs and have a listen. Oh wait, Carl's probably had a few drinks. He should be walking like this. Whoa, I'm going home. I'm so drunk. Can't handle my booze. Oh my god. Alright. Where's my record player? Record player is on top of the cabinet. Maybe I should give Sydney's record a listen. Yeah. Wonder what was in there originally. It sounds like somehow more like high quality than the background music. So this is a song that means so much to Sydney. Like, you could actually hear guitar, whereas like everything else in the soundtrack sounds very like artificially made. Not that that didn't sound like artificial guitar, but like I don't think I really had much guitar sound, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just now I'm noticing it. Promise, huh? The kind of song that makes a person get depressed if they listen to it alone. Why am I listening to it alone then? Guess this is the final Christmas Eve I'll be spending in this apartment. Okay. I think it's time I gathered my thoughts about all that's happened. Oh, end of the chapter! Wow, we made it! The morning of December 24th, I walked into town and heard the festive songs and returned home. Then my buzzer went. I opened the door and saw someone was waiting there. It was... No, who the fuck was it? Oh, was it Mila that early? I thought that was later in the day. Right. I opened the door only to see Mila standing there. He told me that Ed had been admitted to the hospital and Rachel was looking after him. After exchanging gifts with Mila, I suggested we go to the cafe. However, Mila said she'd rather take a look at something on the roof. What did Mila want to look at? She said she wanted to see the lighthouse on the roof up close. We headed up to the roof to do some sightseeing. It was the first time we'd chatted properly in ages. After Mila went home, I met Tony in the lobby and took a small package from him. The package was addressed to Mags, and I took it to her in person. As soon as she saw it, she started shaking and asked me to open it instead. What was it that Mags thought the package might contain? A chicken. Right. She thought that the package might contain a bomb of some sort. She went on to tell me about why she thought a bomb might be inside. Apparently she'd received a threat in the form of a letter in the past. I called Rachel once and got back to my room. Once I heard Ed's condition had improved, I relaxed a little. I took a look at the package that Mum had sent. What was it I found inside? Right. There were several things the package from Mum, a card, a baseball, and a key. The card explained that the other two items were from Dad's case. Tony invited me to Lucky's Cafe to share a few drinks with him in the evening. As it turns out, Sydney had already promised to treat Tony that evening anyway. We all ended up playing a few games of billiards. Who offered me a drink after that? Yeah. Right. It was none other than Will White who offered me offered his company over drinks. I declined and instead shared some drinks and conversation with Sydney until late. As the evening moves on, I listen to the record I got from Sydney. I reflect on things that have happened over the last few days. Right after getting the notification that this place will be closed, certain facts about the building's past came to light. The fact that my dad's somehow connected to the events that happened here. I wonder what I'll feel when all the mysteries of the past are solved. Yeah, we didn't really find anything out this chapter. It's kind of a fluff chapter. It was very cute though. I'm glad I did it at the end of this stream instead of like the first one for next stream, or like the only one for next stream if I didn't feel like doing more. I wonder what I'll find out about my dad. Yay! Chapter finished. Alright, let's save. Save state. Chapter are we on? Are we on chapter 7 now? Yeah, because it's December 24th. So we must be on chapter 7 at the moment. So we're about to start chapter 8. So I think there's 10 chapters this game, so there's 3 chapters left. It's getting a bit of an awkward number to finish the game on next stream. I don't think I could do 3 chapters next stream, so it's probably going to be another 2 streams to go before we finish this. But yeah, I am very excited to finish. I've really enjoyed it so far. I hope you guys are having fun with it. Alright. Let's go raid Maher. Long game. Yeah, I've taken longer to do it though because I haven't felt like going like 4 hours kind of thing. Smug Kyles, yeah. Like, I've been kind of doing a few streams that are just a single chapter lately, instead of the first game, which I felt like I was, like, I got less lost in chapters in the first game because I already knew it. So, like, I was kind of, I did 2 chapters each game, each stream, whereas this one I've done some that have only been 1 chapter. Yes, thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna raid Maho. I have a raid message, taxi raid beep beep. If you guys are in for the raid, make sure you copy and paste that. Thanks for stream. That's okay. Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Monday, same time. For more last window. Yeah. Alright, see you guys. Bye.